Are you looking for a taste of Italy right here in Northwest Arkansas? Then it's time to visit the Venetian Inn, the oldest Italian restaurant in NWA. Located on Highway 412 in Tawnytown, family-owned and cherished for 77 years, the Venetian Inn offers authentic Italian cuisine that will transport you straight to Italy. Open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, the Venetian Inn is the perfect spot for a delicious lunch or cozy dinner. Come experience the charm and flavors of the Venetian Inn today. Highway 412 in Tawnytown.
Another nice day today across Northwest Arkansas with sunny skies and below average temperatures. Hey there, good Wednesday to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. This afternoon, plan for a nice mix of sun and clouds as temperatures rise back into the mid-80s. Overnight lows tonight slip down into the mid-60s before more sunshine and mid to upper 80s return by Thursday. We are tracking much cooler temperatures this weekend. Sunny, but highs only rise into the upper 70s. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Ruscin and Zach coming at you here. ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app.
I have a brilliant idea.
What is that?
And it just occurred to me at 1 minute after the top of the hour.
Do it.
It's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
We have talked a lot, you and I, this week.
Time to stop talking.
DQ? It's all you, kid. It's your big break.
Oh, like I have to talk?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, 4 hours.
What do you want to see in the game?
Yeah.
Start there.
What are your keys to the game?
Yeah.
A win.
Who do you
Okay,
think?
all right.
Who do you think loved Arkansas more, Houston Nutt or Sam Pittman?
Good question.
All right.
Is it, though? Is it really
Is it a good question? I don't
It seems
think
like a
so.
stupid question. but
Just hit
whatever.
me in the head with a tire iron until it all goes black.
Real? Wow, okay. It's a very bleak start to this.
DQ, we're already getting requests. Can you play Hey Jude?
Did they play that the other game?
Do we know?
We know what
I
happened
don't
there?
know.
All right.
I was only listening for M4. By the way, they played during plays,
Okay.
which I absolutely,
Like at high school.
Like, yeah, I mean, they like this, and that's a thing in Central Arkansas. Is the bands playing during plays during high school games, but they were doing it
I'm
during
cool
the
with
Razorback
that.
game. Yeah, I'm fine with it. In a
Yeah.
70-0 blowout, do whatever you want.
Right.
Grab a helmet, man.
Right. Yeah. Hey, I was thinking earlier, does A-State get to bring the crooked refs from the UCA game to the Arkansas game next
Were they
year?
Sunbelt guys?
I don't know where they were. I don't know what kind of crew it was. But do they
Hey.
get to bring those guys?
We all make mistakes. We're all human.
No, we don't make mistakes. No,
But
that's
I
not
don't-
done here. No.
But they made
No.
the thing that bothered me the most was they made the correct call on the field
on the
and
field,
then
and
reversed
replay got it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever that guy is that was there waving his arms incomplete, he was right. And they went over his head.
How about-
Clearly because they were worried about getting out of Jonesboro without being injured.
How about this? Gilligan texting early. Appreciate the Orioles tip last night. Taking the old lady to Golden Corral tonight to celebrate.
Oh, man.
Well,
Boy, you did well if you're going to the GC. I mean, my Lord.
Hey, look, it doesn't matter. Look, a win's a win is a win is a win. Here's another tip for you. They have the White Sox again.
Gilligan, let me give you a piece of advice here. Keep your fingers out of the chocolate fountain, all right?
What's wrong with that?
You're not supposed to put your hands in there.
Says who? There's no sign.
Society.
There's no sign.
Society says we
have
don't put our hands in
We
the
have
chocolate
reached
fountain.
a point where unless there's a sign telling me specifically not to do something, all bets are off. I can do whatever I want.
I have not been to the GC in quite a long time. But I used to go every now and then.
I'm fine with
fried
it.
chicken.
And food's food.
Some macaroni and cheese.
It's all going to
Come
kill
on.
us at some point.
I never had the pizza there. It didn't look very good.
Mm-mm.
I never got the
I'm
pizza.
not going.
By the
I'm
way,
not- I'm not going to the GC for pizza. That's like going to the steak place over here and not getting the steak. Doesn't
So,
make any sense.
on another food-related topic, Chick-fil-A has their banana pudding milkshake.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Really?
Do not try. Awful.
Okay.
Awful.
Good
the
tip.
first misstep
Good tip.
by Chick-fil-A in quite a while.
It's the beginning of the end.
This is not good.
It's the beginning of the
Not
end for them,
good.
yeah.
No stars. Do not recommend. All right? Unless you like really, really potent artificial banana flavoring, then this is for you. There are no that thing has never seen a banana tree. It was not. I took one. It was a one sipper,
And you walked
one
away.
sip, and I'm like, nope. And then the Mrs. R took a sip. She's like, nope, this is not it. I'm like, yep, okay.
How's she
Well, we
doing
tried
after her tumble?
Oh, she's doing fine.
Okay.
Doing
All right.
fine. Doing fine.
Apple chair. What is it?
Penny,
Apple
isn't it?
Apple table penny.
Apple table.
Happy
penny.
table penny.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. There you go. Congratulations. You are cognitive for another day. Way to go. All right.
All right. So we're out on the banana pudding Chick-fil-A.
I mean,
shake.
I love their breakfast. I love their lunch. Their macaroni and cheese is one of the best I've ever had. But the banana pudding milkshake is not good at all. No good. Stay away.
Okay.
Get anything else there. Their normal board of fare is excellent.
Now, Seth from Elk River says it tastes like banana Laffy Taffy. Is that accurate?
I've never had banana Laffy Taffy, but
How?
so I
I
don't.
kind of like banana
I'm-
Laffy
I'm not-
Taffy.
Then you might like it.
Yeah. If anyone liked it, she would.
Yeah,
If
you're right.
anybody
She would.
came in here
Yeah.
to rave about it, she would.
Artificial banana doesn't bother me.
And
You know
she
what?
would get a Chick-fil-A NIL deal out
Yeah.
of the deal. And we'd get boobkins. Nothing.
Go get
Not a
one.
thing.
Go get one. I'll pay for
I'll
it.
try one.
Okay.
All right, we'll try this. All right, you can join us, text us.
Does
Many
it
of you are.
disgrace the name of banana pudding?
It's not close. I had homemade banana pudding within the last 7 days, and it is not. That
Were there
ain't it.
Nilla wafers in it?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
in the shake, and they still jacked
No,
it?
not in the shake. No, in the banana
Well, if
pudding.
you're not putting Nilla wafers in the shake, what are we doing?
Well,
What's
if you're not
the
putting
point?
bananas in there.
Yeah, isn't it just a banana milkshake?
It's a banana milkshake at that point.
Yeah. It's not-
Okay,
it's
yeah,
not.
all right. It's not banana pudding. It's a banana milkshake.
It is no good.
Okay. And they got
I'm
that
sorry.
through the test lab.
Well-
Nobody protested?
I guess not. But I'm here to tell you it's a misstep. And I love a lot of their products. I consume them. Maybe this morning. But that one I'll never have again.
Okay.
Not doing it.
Cross that one off the list.
Yes, sir. That's true. I love them. But
Now-
they missed here. I'm
now,
sorry.
Titus went to Stall 47 down in Alma, and he got a banana milkshake, and he says it was bleeping delicious.
That could be. That could be. At that place, I like to get the peanut butter shake because it reminds me of floor pie a little bit. Pretty good. It's
Would you throw it on the floor and then consume it?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I got no morals. Of course I would.
I
Come
don't
on.
think that, okay. It's not a moral argument.
What do you call it then? I don't know.
I don't know what I don't know. I don't. It's not a moral argument.
Right. Okay.
Like if after you threw it on the floor, you just had to say something like, "Well, we'll tell your mother we ate it." Then you have a moral problem. DQ, that's from American Pie. Eugene Levy. You've seen that movie,
Host
right?
of the Emmys.
I have.
Okay.
Host of the Emmys with his son Daniel on whenever the Emmys are. Next
Really?
weekend, not this weekend. Next
Will they be in? Will they be like the roses?
They'll probably be making a lot of rose jokes. Yeah,
Okay.
probably
All right,
so.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think so. They would probably do something
Into
like
the
that.
wine, not the label. That's from the creek.
Oh, mercy. Oh, wow. I used to have a drop from him in here. I don't know.
Here's a great one from BE. When I hear floor pie, all I can see is Mrs. R holding the dogs back for as long as she can while he eats.
They were not aware of what was going on there.
The visual of that going, no, it's his, no.
No. I don't have my David Rose drop in the system anymore to play it right now. Be timely. But that's no good. Okay, so we got plenty that we can do here. We are getting closer to this big showdown. Showdown in Stillwater. That's what someone should call it. That's a free one. That you could steal that one on the house between your Razorbacks and the Oklahoma State
I
Cowboys.
spoke to a Razorback fan today that has great concern about Arkansas being able to handle the skill players of Oklahoma State.
Okay. I mean, that is a fair assessment of the situation, I think.
Ollie Gordon's pretty good, but he's the three wide receivers they have are they're going to be a handful.
How about the quarterback? Can he spin it?
Good use of the word spin it.
Thank
Yes,
you.
he can spin it a little bit. Bowman.
Can he throw the pill around? Can he do it?
Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah, he can spin it a little bit.
Okay. All right.
They're going to put up
Is he
points.
better than Taylor Green?
Of course not, Derek.
No, of course
How
not.
could you even suggest that?
Why would I even think of such a terrible thing? Sorry. Yeah, he's not better than Taylor. Taylor Green's the best quarterback in the league.
Oklahoma State's going to put up some points. Can Arkansas keep up? And that's going to be the question.
Well, unlike last year, they are equipped to at least be in the discussion in a score fest.
Do they have a schematic advantage? DQ, that's Charlie Weiss putting his foot in his mouth.
I don't know about a schematic advantage, but I have no confidence that Dan Enos in a shootout. Bobby Petrino? Oh, okay. Well,
you'll give it a chance.
Let's just roll it out there and see what happens.
Clay Henry says the best milkshake is the peach milkshake at Chick-fil-A. To quote the Knight Templar in Indiana Jones, you chose poorly. DQ, that's from Indiana Jones.
I chose
The Last
poorly.
Crusade.
Yeah, well, I thought to try it.
Yeah,
I'm a banana
you rolled
pudding
the
guy.
dice.
I had to try it, and it wasn't worth it.
You rolled the dice. I understand.
But I still love them, and I may have purchased their products this very morning. So it's not like
not on the morrow.
Hey, you know what?
Okay.
It's baseball. You don't win them all. That's the way it goes sometimes. It's okay. No one has ever shot an 18 in golf. You're going to put one in the trees every now and then. It happens. Okay. Ruscin and Zach continues with much more important stuff after this.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hog, Chuck.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Do you own a business or are you starting a new business? Sign Studio is the answer to all of your brick and mortar advertising needs. Sign Studio can wrap your new company vehicle or an entire fleet of vehicles, manufacture and install stunning road and building signs, or simply print a banner and set of business cards to get you started. No matter where you are in business, Sign Studio is with you. With friendly service and smiling faces, Sign Studio is your source for complete visual marketing. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 250-4844.
Picture this. You arrive at your hotel. You have an important online meeting lined up with clients from all across the country. You have your laptop open, ready to begin, and the Wi-Fi is so terrible, you can't even connect. These types of stressful situations happen all the time. But they don't have to. When you book a room at La Quinta by Wyndham, you have access to their free high-speed Wi-Fi, so you can take care of those critical emails, join your meetings on time, and even unwind by streaming your favorite shows without having to worry. Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine. Book direct at lq.com.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling Seasonal Tune-Up Special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
ESPN 99.5.
We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair, because I'd have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. You would like a seat in the Good Chair. Got Sam Pittman on the radio tonight, live from Fayetteville. The Yucks start at 7. Arkansas continues its prep for Oklahoma State this weekend. Game time 11 a.m. ABC will have your TV. We start the day 5:30 a.m. with the Lindy's Football Report. Then 6 a.m. Arkansas Game Day.
I'll be awake.
I believe Tommy and Ty will be manning that.
I'll be awake.
Which will lead you right into the Learfield.
Ty will be in Stillwater.
Yes, he will. Ty and Derek will have Hog Reaction. I believe Matt Jones will be making an appearance about an hour after the game ends. I'm out at Twin Peaks in Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party. By the way, Oklahoma State is a 7.5-point favorite on the Bet Saracen app. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 46% chance to win the game. DQ?
Your poll question.
Yeah.
This one was submitted by Abner When you take a day off of work, do you secretly hope things go poorly in your absence?
No. I don't even think about it.
I'm not answering that.
This is pretty...
No, of course not.
This is pretty 50-50
Really?
right now. 48% of people said yes, 51% of people said no.
People in the corporate world, no, you want it to go as smoothly as possible because you have to come in the next day and fix all of it.
Yeah.
No, you want it to go smooth as glass.
Okay, how many TVs in your house is too many? 1 to 3. Your options are 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 6 plus, or there is never too many. 29% said that there is never too many TVs.
Right.
34% said more than 6 is a little excessive.
I have 5.
I believe
26% of people said 3 to 5 is too many.
Okay.
I believe this was a miscalculation on DQ's part. How much people love watching multiple television at the same time.
There's nothing better than going room to room and having a TV. It's comforting.
Like someone said they need a TV in their bathroom.
Yeah.
That's a little over the
I don't
top.
have that. Do you have that?
I did. I had a little 32-incher that was on one of those tilt deals, but it got weird.
I've had apartments where I could see the TV from the throne, like through the doorway. That was nice.
I lived in an apartment once. I could watch the person across the way's TV.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty
you
good.
You could also watch the person across the way, probably.
Bonus.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the creepiest show on the radio, isn't it? Oh, my Lord.
And
What's going
are you
on
the
here?
type of person who says, well, in the book, while watching a movie?
Of course he is. He does that. I don't read books. I can't read, so I don't have a problem with that.
72% of people said no, they aren't annoying. 27%, like me, said yes, sadly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it is a curse.
Mm-hmm.
It is a curse.
There are
it's a
some-
curse of knowledge.
You have
That's right.
knowledge,
There are
and
some,
you have to share.
It's just like, sometimes I just can't help it.
It's a curse of
I
knowledge.
have to say, well, in the book, this is actually what happened.
Yeah.
Or there are a few books or movies made into books, and then, they publish a bunch of stuff about the making of the movie and everything, and I have to share the knowledge that I've learned.
Yeah. It's a curse of knowledge, like you with The Natural. Roy took the money.
Roy took the money
in the book.
He absolutely took the money.
But Robert Redford did not take the money. You want to close this
now,
first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Those are your polls.
I've received a text message from a member of our media, an esteemed member of our media, someone that I have looked up to for years.
They all listen.
Somebody that is highly respected, highly educated, and just a hell of a person.
Yeah.
Dudley Dawson's texting.
Yeah.
Dudley has 9 TVs.
All right.
So many.
Add a kid. Add a kid.
How many on one wall?
Yeah, that's a great question, Dudley. Do you have
Someone sent us with 3 on one wall.
Like if you have 1 in each room, all right. But if you've got 3 in one room, now we're living. See, you're living on a different plane than the rest of us.
Right. Yeah.
Like I have a TV now that is now going to be my back porch TV.
It fell off the truck.
I've had a television fall off the truck recently.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Look at you.
It is now mounted to a wall in my daughter's room. So yes, that was a good time. But no, I think the more TVs, the merrier. You need one in your kitchen, just a little one, keep you company while you're doing dishes or whatever.
Kitchen.
But what if I can see my TV in my living room?
Yeah.
Well, you don't put them on the same channel.
Open concept.
You got 2 things going on at once. You can watch
Small apartment.
Open concept. You see, you have to spin it the way that sounds more magnificent than
Think of
it
it
is.
this way, DQ. Think of it like art. Put them in places where people don't expect them.
Yeah.
Like in your hallway. All of a sudden, there's a TV. You're like, oh, what?
Now, here's a question, DQ, because I know several people. It's a great way to meet your neighbors. Do you have a garage TV?
Oh, now that
Garage TV.
Yeah.
You get the door open. You got the beer fridge flowing.
Right.
Like, you're going to have a party out in the garage.
Right.
And people don't mess up your house because they're in the garage.
Bonus baby right there.
Yeah.
DQ,
Garage TVs.
A hacker claims that a quad TV is every guy's dream.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Garage TV is a great way to meet your neighbors.
But if you don't want to meet your neighbors?
Well, then don't put a TV in the
Okay,
garage.
okay.
And if you do, leave the door down. But if you have the door up and you got the game on, people are going to gravitate over. They're going to be like, wait a minute, I hear the game.
Abner says his dream is for his living room to look like a TV control room.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Our goal should be for YouTube TV to elevate this and go to an 8 box instead of the 4 now on multi.
Yeah.
Like, can we go octo box on that?
DQ Booger County Pappy would like to know, after your Papa Lock commercial, I'm supposed to ask you if Foghorn Leghorn is nice in person. You don't know who Foghorn
Leghorn or
is.
Langhorn?
Leghorn.
Okay.
You don't know who Foghorn Leghorn is, do you?
No.
I don't know if we mentioned this on the air yet.
Oh, my God.
Somebody thought Zach was doing a rude impression of Frank Broyles in that commercial.
I was not.
Which he was not.
No, I was not.
That's fake Coach O. We were going to come in at the end with a disclaimer that that's not actually at Orgeron.
Ran out of time.
Yeah, we ran out of time, so we can't do that. But
Josh says he met his wife because of a garage TV. DQ, what you got to say
bringing
about
people
that?
together.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
We've got nuptials.
Well, as long as the garage TV isn't more than the 3 or 5 TVs you should have in your house.
TA in Las Vegas, DQ, what if you had a shower TV?
Oh.
That's so unnecessary, though. I want to be in the shower for as least amount of time as possible.
You take notes in the shower.
That's not true. You sit and think.
Yeah, you sit and think. What if there was,
Sometimes,
what if
but
your-
in the
What
morning.
if your stories were on?
See, I just don't.
What if Lurch is on General Hospital looking
Right.
in there?
And my thoughts that I write down, they come to me pretty quickly. So I still don't need to be in there very long.
Shower TV. That's very Kramer-like when he put, everything. He had a TV in his shower. He was doing everything in the
Clay's
shower.
got a hot tub TV.
Boom. There it is.
Yep.
Didn't figure Clay for a hot tub guy. That opens up a whole new
It's daddy time.
set of
Okay. We have
nothing finer than on a 55-degree morning just going for a quick 20-minute dip in the hot tub.
You guys have both seen the Verbo, the Saban Verbo commercial,
It's brilliant.
right?
It's brilliant. Yep.
You need to Google the Dan Campbell Applebee's
Good
commercial.
too. Yep.
We have dueling great commercials running right now.
Oh, we also have the Fansville by Dr. Pepper, which is so on point with the way it talks about college football. And Quinn Ewers is the worst actor to ever appear in a television
He's a
commercial.
quarterback.
He stinks.
He's a
He
quarterback.
absolutely
That's fine.
stinks. He stinks as
Again,
an actor.
he's there just to get the check.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
he's never going to be one of these rich pitch guys if he ever, can't act. He needs to go to lessons. Stella Adler or something.
He needs to work on his quarterbacking because he ain't going to be in the NFL.
Go to the actor's studio. James Lipton. He needs something there. Acting is react. He plays. Pretty bad.
DQ, do you boycott sports bars because they have multiple TVs?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's a restaurant.
Yeah, they got a bunch of them there.
Okay.
They got a bunch of them. All right. Let's see here. What does this say here? B.A. Hog. Actually,
Oh, yeah. There
you have a TV at your constant disposal in every room. It's called a smartphone. Thank you, B.A. Hog.
Really?
Stuck over there in B.A.
Okay.
And then he's on the wrong side this week.
Yeah.
I know the Cowboy people are going to be pretty excited coming into this thing. I mean, the Oklahoma State Cowboy people.
Yeah, Cowboys fans.
The Dallas Cowboy people are ready to be hurt again. That's what they're ready for. That's right.
Here
That's
we go.
right. Oh, well. So,
Yeah, Bob and Branson's right. DQ first wants to chip you, then she's coming for your TVs. Next, she only allows you to watch one game per week.
man, it's like the NCAA in the 70s, right? You only get one game and one game.
And then she
only.
starts having me weekends. Right?
Is that how it works?
Oh, you're going to find out. Yes. Yes, that's exactly how it works.
Oh, Lordy. Well, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. People are flying in. on these,
people
on
are
these
busy
subjects.
today.
People like to watch TV. They love it.
If TVs bring you joy, get as many TVs as you can.
Protect your
three,
peace.
You want 3 or 4? You want to watch the stuff on your phone? Does your phone count as a TV? Because now I got 6.
Clay's a hot tub guy.
Yeah.
We didn't have that.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have that.
Yes.
Wow.
This doesn't that doesn't surprise me. Did not know that for a fact, but that does not surprise me.
Yeah. Good time, that hot tub. Man, you feel all limber. Oh boy.
Rick James.
See,
Super
twice a day. I was a twice a day hot tub guy when I had one. I loved it. I was living that life. It was great. In trunks, of course. You perverts. Calm down out there.
I played golf to get away from my ex.
Yeah.
You went to the hot tub
I
to get away.
did, yeah. Yeah. And if you have food poisoning, you should never get in one of those. I thought, I'm achy. This will help. Nope. Did not help.
No.
Important lesson, kids.
Jeff in Fort Smith has texted, how can DQ not know who Foghorn Leghorn is? That's what's wrong with today's youth. No exposure to Looney Tunes.
Okay, that's not what's wrong with today's youth.
It could be part of the problem. I mean, look.
What, they didn't watch the right cartoons?
Well,
really?
Well, look. Raise your hand if you hit your sister with a board. Me? I did. My sister's fine. She's well adjusted.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's we got a comment on X from Justin. Garage TV is next level masculinity.
Oh, DQ loves that.
Big time. Yeah. Gone are the days of having oil stains in the garage. Now you got a TV in there.
DQ's constant pursuit of less masculinity. DQ, would you consider a garage TV?
I don't have a garage.
But if you had one, would you consider one?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
My dad doesn't have one.
Oh, okay.
He's the most manly man I know.
But is he aspiring to get one? That's
no.
Oh,
do you have a garage out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have a TV in the shop?
Yeah. Does he have a TV out when he's milling the saw or whatever?
No.
Okay. He does.
Milling the saw.
I don't know what the proper verbiage on that is.
All right. Here's a text coming in now. Frank Broyles, that was clearly Coach O. Love the ad. Well, you got to remember, there are people that are not as smart as you out there, and occasionally they stumble upon this thing and they don't know what they're talking
about. You ever wonder if advertising works? It works.
Presto bingo. That's
every
right.
time that ad plays, somebody will ask, who's doing the voice of Orgeron, which of course is DQ. And
Please stop telling people that.
Why? Go ahead, do it.
It's funny. It's very funny.
Do your Coach show.
Come on now,
It was
DQ.
not me.
Oh, come on, DQ.
Every time she does something, I'm like, oh, come on now, DQ.
Joan Van Buren claims garage projector is the way. Could you project it on the side of your car?
Or could you project it on a bed sheet so the DQ can pull up with her lawn chair and eat ramen?
Top ramen, thank you.
Text out the 479. A wood shop nullifies the need for garage TVs. Indeed, supersedes it. But you spelled supersedes wrong. But that's neither here nor there.
I love a garage TV. It brings people together. It really does.
I like I'm going to take this spare TV now. Well, I have two. One's going out back. One's going in the garage. I think we're going to do this.
All right. All right.
I've also got a spare sound bar that we're going to use.
Oh, well, that's it.
Yeah,
need
throw
to
that
rattle
out
there. some windows around.
Let the neighbors know. Just let them know.
Let them know. What's on.
Right.
Yeah. At all times. Let them know.
JT has a TV in his master closet. Oh no! I'm sorry. Hang it. He has installed a TV in a master closet.
Yeah, he's one of these installer guys.
People.
Yeah. That's a big closet then, right? That's not
that's more than a closet.
Yeah. That's one of those closets with an island in the middle of it. You ever seen those? Holy moly.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They changed out a bedroom and turned it into a closet. That's what they did there.
Here's somebody that wants to hear Zim do Coach O. I don't know. My head would explode.
Listen, folks, he can't do this.
I can only do one at a time.
That's right. Yeah, please. We're not dealing with Rich Little here, all right?
Exactly.
We don't have all of the
I have a very limited
skills.
range on what I can
This
do.
isn't Frank Caliendo, if I need to update the reference. Many of you have never heard of Rich Little because he was on TV 40 years ago.
Is Frank Caliendo the master impressionist now?
Of our time? Well, it's him or Matt Friend. Matt Friend's pretty good.
Shane Gillis is pretty good.
Yeah. Shane Gillis does some impressions. Yeah,
well, he does one.
Yes, that's right. Yep. Let's see here. Now people want DQ to do impressions.
Yeah, come on, DQ. Give us your Coach O.
Here's someone in the 918 that watches automotive programming while working on his car.
Oh, now
says it keeps people out of the garage.
Well, yeah, that's my mow the lawn theory. Is if you don't want anybody to bother you, go mow the lawn. Nobody will follow you. They will leave you alone for a period of and mow somebody else's lawn. Never mow another man's lawn.
No,
DQ,
don't do that.
That's Kingpin.
Jay Farrow, great impressionist. He's really good.
Yeah. Really,
he was doing
really
Eddie Murphy last night on the on that game show he does. What's it called? The Quiz with Balls. That's a fun little watch. if you get it wrong, you get dumped into a pool.
Oh, that's
by
not
the giant ball.
That is not the way I thought that was going to go.
Do you know about this show?
I have no idea.
The Quiz with Balls. It's on Fox. So you have your family up there, and there's like if you have 5 family members, there's 5 right answers and 1 wrong answer. And if someone stands by the wrong answer, the big ball knocks them into the pool. And they have a lifeguard and everything.
And
because they're in like normal clothes.
You guys think my bear in a pit idea is dumb?
This is we're getting closer. We're creeping our way there.
I feel
we're
like
starting with the pool. We're knocking grandma in the pool with a giant orange ball on TV for getting a trivia question
We're
wrong.
knocking old people in the pool.
Yeah.
I mean, we're one step away from throwing them out the back of a plane.
We're close.
Yeah, we're
close.
getting
We're getting in there. We're getting there.
I got vision, and the rest of the world has bifocals.
Just don't tell the audience at the Gundy show about this.
I DQ that was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Oh man, there you go. All right.
Okay.
So
Good to know.
That's what we got for you here on Ruscin and Zach. Kevin Hart is decent. Okay, if you're an impressionist, you either are or you aren't. Like no one is like mid. You either can or can't.
I think if
you know what I mean?
An impressionist, the minimum that you have to do very well is like 5.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're kind of a one-trick pony.
Like I'm not an impressionist. I can mimic a couple of sentences from people, but I can't do like whole
Shane
conversations.
Gillis, he does one impression. He's not an impressionist. Frank Caliendo,
he's
an impressionist. Rich Little.
Right.
Is he still around? Rich Little?
Yeah, he is.
Jay Farrow.
Yeah.
Impression.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people that can do, one-trick pony type stuff.
In the old days, they would always have like some kind of setup. They'd be like, John Madden is going to a Chinese restaurant, and it would sound something like this, and then they would turn around at the, Frank Gorshin, the old Riddler.
Right.
He was an
Yeah,
impressionist
yeah.
back in the day. Oh, Sour Shoes. Oh, you got to listen to Sour Shoes. He's the best. He's the best. But he does like obscure people like we would know, like Bad Dog Russo and Francesa, and Gary Delabate. He doesn't do like
Bill
popular
Hader.
people.
Bill Hader's a pretty good one.
Bill Hader is good.
Show me your leadership skills.
I love. They used to do the thing where they would do all of the people who auditioned for a certain movie, and it would just be SNL people doing impressions. And he did one where Alan Alda auditioned as Doc Brown in Back to the Future.
DQ has no idea who Alan Alda is.
What are we doing?
God, we sound so old. Seth MacFarlane.
He does some good impressions.
Oh, he's I don't. But most of the people like the voices he does are characters of his.
Yeah, he created
He
them.
does a hell of a Kermit the Frog though.
He does. He didn't create that one. That's right.
I will find you and I will kill you.
Yeah. But he's not impersonating Peter Griffin. He's the guy who invented the voice of Peter Griffin. So it's different. That's true. All right, we'll be back here. You need to listen to Billy West do Larry Fine from the Three Stooges. That's a hilarious impression. All right, stand by. We'll be back in a moment.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors. Or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals. At WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Pay attention. This happens fast. Routine, scheduled, maintenance. You know it's coming one day, but that day's in the future. Then the future comes, and your wallet's not ready for that $250 maintenance. But your forklift is. It needs it. Good thing you're smart. You're buying a used forklift from Medley Equipment Company this summer, and its first planned maintenance will be free because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
This month, your lucky number is 7. Strike it rich with the all-new Triple Red 7 scratch-off game from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Scratch off 1 7 to win instantly, 2 to double your prize, and 3 to triple your money. You could win the $200,000 top prize, or any part of more than $9 million in total prizes. Play Triple Red 7s, available now at lottery retailers. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with Upper Choice and Prime Meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to do some fun things,
it's an income
it became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosure.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Another nice day today across northwest Arkansas with sunny skies and below average temperatures. Hey there, good Wednesday to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. This afternoon, plan for a nice mix of sun and clouds as temperatures rise back into the mid-80s. Overnight lows tonight slip down into the mid-60s before more sunshine and mid to upper 80s return by Thursday. We are tracking much cooler temperatures this weekend. Sunny, but highs only rise into the upper 70s. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Don't forget that tomorrow, this program will originate from Mountain Valley of the Ozarks in Mountain Home, Arkansas. We're going to be there.
The whole family's going to be there.
Right.
Would this be considered a family reunion?
Sure, yeah.
Why not?
We bringing gifts?
I don't know. Do we have to bring anything like DQ? What can you whip up a corn casserole or something?
I can.
I know you. Well, yeah, okay. All right.
Damn good corn casserole.
Right, I'll bring the banana pudding milkshakes.
Okay. Not from Chick-fil-A, you won't.
You know what?
I won't allow that in the car.
We do have a little bit of breaking news
Okay.
from an update to update something from yesterday's show. Hold tight.
Okay.
I don't know why I decided to do.
Well,
this
let me
yet.
finish this
Yeah,
while
you go
you
right
look
ahead.
for that. We're going to be at the Mountain Valley of the Ozarks tomorrow. There's going to be giveaways all day. There's lunch from 11 to 1 thanks to First Community Bank. You can register to win a $350 rugged road cooler and, of course, the best spring water for you to try from Ozark Mountain Valley Water. Morning Rush halftime, Ruscin and Zach will all be there. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, across from the Ford and GMC dealership. We're going to be there and be there on the west side of town. I haven't been to Mountain Home. Last time I was in Mountain Home was the Tuck Rule game because that's where I watched it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's why I remember that.
All right.
Yeah.
That was in January of 2002.
I believe it was. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes.
All right. An update from yesterday's show.
Yes.
We are going to be riding together.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Bother me, though. You want to sit in the back and sleep.
That
That's
is
fine, too.
I took a nap in here.
Okay, good.
I can sleep anywhere.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like 2 or 3 of the banana milkshake puddings, those things, and drink them and tell you how much I love them.
As long as it doesn't give you the toots, that's fine with me.
No promises.
I was looking up.
What time are we leaving?
I don't know. I was looking up the route. It's like
226 over there.
It's 2.5.
Yeah.
240. Call it conservative.
Challenge accepted.
Although I made it here from Branson in I broke the
It's an hour and
GPS.
41 minutes.
I made it in less than that.
No, it was an hour and 41 minutes.
129.
No, it was an hour and 41 minutes. I looked at it.
I saw what I saw, all right? The thing said 7:41, and we were here at 7:31. So that's what I know. That's what I know. 90 minutes. Made it here.
That's not very nice. Texter out of the 870.
What did it say?
The Geritol gang isn't going. That's not very nice. Jamie and Faye wants to know how many boiled eggs will I eat?
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, we're not stopping for those. We got to keep on going.
Just power through.
But yeah, we're going to be, they're letting us out of the cage tomorrow here on Ruscin and Zach.
DQ's got to be excited. We're gone.
And it's also the
Media Day.
It's also the big Mountain Home Harrison game Friday night. So and Mountain Home won last year, so they're on a heater. They're feeling pretty good.
They're feeling pretty good about themselves.
They're feeling pretty good, and they're feeling pretty good because they won week 1 or game 1. So.
Clay Henry's going to be over there. He's bringing his famous cherry cobbler.
Oh man, the one you made,
the one I've made it 2 functions.
I need a piece of this to go because I want to have the Mrs. R compare it with her
It's
her
incredibly simple.
grandmother's cherry.
It's incredibly simple, and it's
cherry
really,
cobbler.
really good and sweet.
Yeah,
and you have to eat it with ice cream.
Which the cherry cobbler at Thanksgiving, there are fist fights over it in the family here.
I took Clay's recipe and made it with apple. I made like an apple cobbler.
Yeah, look what you did there.
Oh boy!
But,
Throw a little cinnamon in there. Ooh.
Right.
All right, so that's tomorrow. And we're last in line, so that means they're going to leave us with everything, and we have to clean up.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
all the food that everyone's eating all day, all the empty plates and cups.
Yeah, we'll get stuck.
Yeah, we
got to
clean it all up.
Yeah,
hopefully there'll be someone that'll let us out at 6:00.
That's also true.
No, it's quitting time at 5. Isn't it?
I've gotten locked in at remotes. If that happened to us, where we got stuck somewhere and had to be let out.
I thought I got locked into Jerry World one time, but I found a way out. But that's the only time for me. Also, tomorrow night is the season opener for the defending national champion Harding Bisons.
Yeah, they open up this weekend.
Yeah, there's Thursday night. Some tomato cans coming in there to get beat. And big celebration. Big celebration. My parents are excited to go and be there tomorrow night.
Well, this is fun. Some college football news. If you're going to FIU's home opener on Saturday, you're going to get a Pit Bull commemorative pin. Can you see some 80-year-old getting a Pit Bull commemorative pin going, who's this?
Yeah.
Sponsored, of course, by Kia of South Dade.
Yeah, no, this is the Miami game?
No, this is FIU.
Oh, that's right, FIU.
Yeah,
he's the
he's the proprietor of everything over there.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's that could happen. They might know his stuff. You
I
never
doubt
know.
it.
It's a hip crowd down there in South Florida.
No,
it's a hip.
Not
crowd.
that part of Florida.
It's a broken hip crowd.
Yeah, it's not in that part of Florida.
It's a lot like the coaching show crowd. A lot of a lot of hips, broken hips, like that. Let's see here.
We've done anything?
I hope not.
Yeah, I feel like we.
What is there to do? Like, honestly, what do you expect? You out there, to quote Ed Koch, how we doing? I mean,
Here we go.
what do you want? What do you want? What do you need? What need are we not fulfilling here?
Let's see if we threatened for years to do just a sports show one day and just confuse the hell out of everybody.
Yeah, April 1st.
Derek, what do you want to hear from Sam Pittman tonight on his radio show? What do you want to hear him say?
I don't know. I don't care what he says. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I mean, I have my opinion on the game. I don't need coach press conferences to influence my opinion on the game. I know what I think I have an idea what's going to happen, and sometimes I'm right and more times I'm wrong. But whatever.
If Andrew Armstrong plays, we're okay. But if he doesn't,
that could be
that's a problem.
Yeah. We're going to learn if this secondary is indeed big but slow, like the kid from UAPB said last week.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to learn about that. But we don't learn. We can't learn anything till the game. Like, we're not going to learn anything today, are we? I mean, we can't learn anything,
Ethan
right?
and Atkins wants to hear Sam say that Marcus Freeman deserves a green check mark. Olivia,
I don't know what to say about that.
Here's Bruce in Nashville, Arkansas. Do you think Arkansas could hire Bill O'Brien? Well, he's having a week.
Let me tell you about Bill O'Brien. All right, he is he's in a perfect spot. One, he's a Boston guy. Two, I think his wife went to BC. Three, it's a power forward job, so they're gonna have money because of the TV deal. They're gonna get a bunch. He's fine. He's probably not looking to go anywhere for quite a long time there.
No.
And plus, it was one game.
But yeah, just
we don't know.
down.
They could go 1-11. We don't know anything. I mean, it's one game.
Bill O'Brien is he's not an elite level coach. He's probably not in that next really really good group. He's in the next group. 16-9 overall. He's got a winning record in the NFL. He's a good coach, and he had a great night against a team that, quite honestly, isn't what we thought they were going to.
He is not a fit here in any way, shape, or form.
He's not a fit anywhere.
And if you want to go 2-10, he would probably do that here. That's the God's honest truth. It's not a knock on him. It's just him fitting in here. It wouldn't work. It was like Chad Morris. They hired an Aggie. How'd that go?
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, he's a Southie guy or whatever. It's not going to work.
DQ, I need you to translate parts of this. Seth from Elk Rivers texted in, Zach, your bro Ty. Also,
bro.
He also thought they were in trouble without Armstrong. I don't think he's that important considering he isn't practicing. You played UAPB. They could send the three of us wide, and one of us is going to catch the pass.
But here's the thing about not practicing. Unless you're, a 5-star all everything, if you don't practice, it matters. That means, and we have learned that here time and time again in the 5 years that we've done this show. In basketball, like, the guy's not practicing, but he's coming back. He'll be fine. It takes him about 3 games to get into the rhythm of stuff. So if he doesn't practice and plays, it's not like he's going to go for 11 and 112 and 3 tutties. Like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
He'll be out there, but what can he really do? Getting into the rhythm of it.
He's your best, most experienced receiver, and in a game like this, when you're going into a place that is as hostile an environment as you're ever going to go into, it's going to be it's going to be important to have your A players on the field.
Yeah.
And if he's not there, yes, that's going to have an impact.
But I don't think he's an A player if he hasn't practiced all week.
He's one of their A players. I mean, he's arguably your best receiver.
But if he hasn't practiced all week, I don't think he's going to be very effective.
Well, no, but I'm saying just having him out there and healthy and ready to go, if you don't have him, that's a problem. You're going to take a step backwards because the guys behind him aren't as good as he is.
Right. That's true.
And Taylon Green needs all the weapons available. And again, I talked to somebody today that's in Oklahoma State. He covers Oklahoma State. And he said, look, the front seven's as good as they've had. They're really good up front. Secondary has the potential. So you're facing a formidable opponent. This is like 2021 Oklahoma State. They can play defense. They're going to put up some points. You're going to have to keep pace with them. What are we talking about? 30 points a game? If you can get to 30, you're going to put yourself in a pretty good spot. You got to get 5 stops somewhere along the way, and that includes field goals and true stops or turnovers. You got to get 5. You do that, you're going to put yourself with a chance to win a ball game. Period.
that's one of the mysteries to me is the secondaries. I don't know if I am buying into the Oklahoma State hype nor the Arkansas hype at this point. These are two teams that missed a ton of tackles last week in their respective games. So that's going to be something that if that should creep up, that's going to positively affect the other team, whoever has the tackling issue, whether it's Oklahoma State or Arkansas. So whoever's able to shore that up is going to have an inside track to win the ball game defensively.
You should, in theory, make your biggest improvement from week 1 to week 2.
If you're a good team, that's what they say.
If you're a good team,
you're not a good team. That doesn't hold water.
Right? You're gonna see who the cracks start to manifest themselves this week. And keep in mind, the team that they played last week in Oklahoma State had won 29 games in a row. They were the defending FCS champions. That's a good football team. The team you played a week and a half ago is one of the worst 3 teams in the country at any level.
So we don't really.
This is an apples to oranges comparison.
We don't know much.
We don't know anything.
We don't know much. You can find it all in the Bet Saracen app, Arkansas's favorite sports betting app.
Used it today.
Did
Let's go Phillies.
I watched it. Bet Saracen's right there on your phone. All the football stuff, props, everything you could ever want and more. Stuff you've never even thought about. They got it on the Bet Saracen app. Vegas odds are one thing, but you have to be there to legally bet those odds. And Arkansas law prevents the big, gross national apps from operating in our state. So for the most accurate and up-to-date sports wagering info, get on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen, or go to BetSaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or BetSaracen.com.
It's Wednesday, September 4th. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 News Update. The Madison County Sheriff says as many as 3 inmates a week are being released from jail because they're running out of places to house them. The sheriff hopes a proposed sales tax could help address the issue. The City of Fort Smith Board of Directors tabled talk on asking for more time to make sewer updates. A Clinton, Arkansas man is now behind bars following a 44-year investigation into a murder in Washington State. 65-year-old Kenneth Kunder was arrested last week in the death of Dorothy Sizell. UAMS says there are more than 850 open nursing positions in Northwest Arkansas. Their new Vice Chancellor, Ryan Cork, wants to get that number down to 200. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
Brew Pig Suey is back. The Arkansas Razorbacks Outdoor Beer Festival is almost here and will be held prior to the Razorback football game on September 14th versus UAB. The festival will be held on the west lawn of Bud Walton Arena from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and features 25-plus breweries, a live DJ, local food trucks, and more. Tickets start at just $50 and include a limited edition tasting cup, unlimited pours, and more, with all proceeds from the event benefiting Arkansas Edge NIL. Visit ArkansasRazorbacks.com for more information.
Wound Wrap is your #1 resource for all things diabetes. It's now available on the Hit That Line podcast network.
Usually if your diabetes is not very well controlled and you're on 3 or more medication, oral medication, or if you're on insulin and diabetes is still not properly controlled, then I think that's where you want to seek the assistance of endocrinologists.
Just search Hit That Line wherever you listen to podcasts and find it on hitthatline.com. Wound Wrap with Dr. Doug Friesen.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbIrdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Coach, I can't believe it.
Oh, what's the matter there, DQ?
I locked my keys in my car.
Locked your keys in your car? Don't you worry. Call Papa Lock. They can help.
Will they come here?
Absolutely. They have 24-hour service and even offer $5 off with a student ID. They can unlock car doors and fix any lock.
Thanks, Coach. If you need help with locks, call Papa Lock at 479-444-9900. Papa Lock, for the key moments in your life.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
How could I possibly be expected to handle work on a day like this? Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Bring in your old ride and get state sales tax paid when you trade for one of our new or road-ready certified pre-owned cars. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We've returned here on ESPN Arkansas. So, this is kind of funny to me. I don't know if anybody else will find this amusing. Today's the big. This week we have an SEC. We have a conference game for the first time. We have Kentucky and South Carolina, 2:30 ABC.
At Commonwealth,
right? We Kroger Field.
Is that what it is now?
Yeah, they got that Kroger.
Yeah,
Bank.
I guess they're based in Cincinnati.
Kroger Bank.
Kroger Bank or the grocery store?
No, Kroger. Well, they got that Kroger Bank. I'm sorry, they got that Kroger bag.
All right, see, DQ upset me earlier because she's telling me I'm using every one of these kids' words wrong, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. So, what is So I got a note today from the league office because there's a league game this week. Hey, football availability reporting begins today. And by the way, it says don't call it an injury report. This is an availability report.
Are we into this again?
2-minute
warning, 2-minute timeouts?
Not an injury report. It's an availability report, which is very hard to say. We should come up with something snappier than availability is a hard word to. It doesn't flow off the tongue. Injury, it's easy. I don't know. We'll work on that. We'll workshop that later. But here's the thing. Today is supposed to be the first day. And here are all the links you need. Here's how the process works. Here are the policies, and here are the reports. I have been refreshing SECSports.com/FB reports for 3 hours, and it still says available starting fall 2024. It's not even on.
Everybody's available, baby.
Starts today, and
Let's
there's
roll.
not even a report. How can you roll out availability reports and not even put one up today?
Derek,
what are we doing?
They put out a Twitter page several years ago from SEC officiating.
That's right.
What happened?
It was useless in every way, shape, or form.
They have announced that they're going to put out availability reports, a.k.a. injury reports. What's happened? Thank you. This is what they do.
We still don't have them.
There you go.
Yeah. SEC officiating still out there. It's still out there on the old X platform.
Scott says we should just call it the healthy report or the health report.
I mean, that is optimistic. It's a healthy
What if we
report.
just call it a HIPAA violation?
Okay. A HIPAA violation.
Yeah, because
well, that's why we can't say injury, because nobody wants to get sued.
Got it.
That's why it has to be an availability report. Well, whatever it is, they don't have it yet. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if you have that in by 11:59. I don't know what the
What
deal
if we made this more DQ friendly and just call it the AR?
The avail rep.
Yeah.
The AV rep. There you go. The old AV rep. What's on the AV rep today? But we're supposed to have, now next week, I believe there's more than one league game. So there would be more than one of these. But it's like both sides are probably waiting for the other one to put it up first because they don't want to put theirs up first because it's a major disadvantage, as you well know, of having to tell your opponent who's available and who's not. Oh, the horror of it all. Can you imagine? Oh,
I think we should put out availability reports every day.
Well, we're doubtful every day.
DQ's the only one that's solid every day.
Yeah, we're doubtful every day.
Sounds good.
Next week, I think there's 3 league games.
Okay.
Yeah. Florida and A&M, Georgia and Kentucky, LSU and South Carolina. Those are the conference games next week. So there'll be 3 of these. But nobody wants to go first because there's this. These people are so paranoid. Or maybe they haven't had practice yet. That may have something to do with it too. I don't know.
Also true.
But I kind of think with certain people before.
Well, okay. So take Andrew Armstrong as an example. If
he would be questionable.
If he's not going to play, you want to keep that information to yourself for as long as is humanly possible.
But if Arkansas was if they were playing Auburn this week, today at some point they would have to say something questionable, doubtful.
Now, do
something
they have to update that every day going forward, or they just have to do it once?
I think they update it daily until and then like 2 hours before the start is the final.
So you just
update.
list everybody as questionable.
That is something you could do.
Pick 15 random guys, and then the guys that are actually questionable, and just they're questionable.
Yep. SEC school personnel must submit availability reports 3 days before each football game, with daily updates, leading to a final report 90 minutes prior to game time. That's for football.
Cool.
That's the football.
And what you do is you just say everybody's questionable.
Right.
Everybody's a game time decision.
Well, that is one of the things you could use.
Oh, really? Then 115 guys are game time decisions.
Right. You can use one of 6 descriptions for someone's status. Available, out, probable, questionable, doubtful, or game time decision.
How many people do you think we've still got 2 weeks till they play Auburn?
Yes.
How many people do you think will be on Arkansas's out report? I'm predicting 0.
How will anybody say anything?
No, unless the guy has a season-ending injury, then you're going to say he's out.
Yeah.
Other than that, I wouldn't. Everybody's questionable.
Yeah. Let's see here. So that's what they're doing. That's how it's going to go. But again, I'm waiting for the first update. I want to see what
4 hours late.
Well, I mean, sort of. They might have not have practiced yet. That may be what we're waiting on. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's probably reasonable.
But they already know. The coaches know Monday what's going on. Who's available.
But if you've got a guy with an ankle, I mean, that can get better as the week goes on. But by Wednesday, you got a pretty good idea who your 50 are that are gonna trot out there.
Right now, if you start and I don't have any doubt, the first person to be fined for checking with the availability report will be Lane Kiffin.
It's Kiffin.
Yeah, it's like and there's fines, thousands of dollars.
This may seem this is probably way off topic. What is everybody's obsession with him? He hasn't won bleep.
No, he hasn't.
He has not won a damn thing.
No. Darn, there's kids in the car.
I forgot it's Thursday. My bad. My apologies to the kids. He has not won anything.
No, I know.
But we are obsessed with him like he is the second coming. He's not a young man anymore. He's in his 50s.
Yeah, he's an old man now.
I mean, he's not like 38 years old and he's up and coming and all that stuff. He's been a head coach for a long time. He's won absolutely nothing.
Well, he's a very colorful character.
Okay, great. He's a character.
In a sport that doesn't have a lot of colorful characters
Agreed.
anymore.
Agreed.
So that's why he gets a lot of attention that he doesn't. I mean, God rest his soul, Mike Leach wasn't a great coach, but he got a lot of attention. He did win a lot of games. But, I mean, he wasn't an all-timer in a lot of ways. But he got a lot of attention. You know, the media and everybody is desperate for just interesting people because there are a lot of boring people that coach football teams. Billy Napier's a boring person. Kirby Smart's kind of boring, honestly.
Yeah.
But Kiffin's not boring. He's not boring. That's why.
To me, he's the Southeastern Conference's version of James Franklin.
Yeah.
I mean,
James Franklin is boring.
But James Franklin also hasn't won anything.
No, he hasn't. No.
I don't understand what everybody's obsession with him is. If he was in his second or third year at being a head coach, you'd be like, okay, he's got his future in front of him. We know what he is.
You know what
his teams are soft and they go nowhere.
You know what it is? He's got that riz.
Does he?
That's why they love him. That's why the media fawns over him. He's got that riz. That's what it is.
I mean, they have the meatball shows. They do all the the coach rankings and all this stuff. Everybody's got him like 2 or 3. He ain't better than Sark. True story. His nickname at USC when they were co-coordinators under Pete Carroll. His nickname was Coffee Boy because he went to go get Sark's coffee.
Right.
Sarkisian will coach circles around him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I think Kalen DeBoer has a better resume than Lane Kiffin. Kalen DeBoer took a team to the playoff. I mean, if you're just, you're bouncing around looking at head coaches in the SEC. He's 7th, 8th. He's won absolutely nothing, and people just fawn over him.
Well, he's got the riz.
I guess
that's what it is.
I guess I don't understand it.
He falls into that line of we'd rather be interesting than be good.
Okay, and if that's what we're doing now,
yeah,
cool.
Like there are a lot of fan bases, including this one, that would rather be interesting than good, and that's what Ole Miss has right now.
Yeah.
They're fine, but they're also very interesting.
Pittman boat raced them 2 years ago up here.
That's that game where the announcers were walking around the stadium during a game.
Oh,
wasn't it?
God, that was a dumb idea.
What a terrible telecast that was.
But it was also
no knock against Tom Hart. He was just following orders. But that was
the game when the helmet got stolen.
That was a dumb idea.
Then he had Matt Corral come up here and get picked off by Hudson Clark 3 times. This is your guy?
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Okay. I don't get it. I don't see it.
That wasn't good. No.
But hey, run up 76 on Furman. Well done.
You go get your quarter.
Yeah, exactly. Go get your DQ. That's Ghostbusters.
This week, another Bafo Saco game for Ole Miss. Middle Tennessee coming to town. Boy, what
again?
Man, I can't wait.
They run up all this stuff. Then they're going to go play one of the big boys, and they're going to get smacked around, and that's going to be the end of it.
They could do a lot of running up, though.
Sure, they could.
I mean, they play LSU on October 12th. Depending on how good Kentucky is, they'll run through South Carolina. Then they have a week. They play Oklahoma at the end of October. They play Arkansas on November 2nd. That's a real team.
I don't understand the love affair with him. He's fine, and he's good for Ole Miss. He's good for college football.
Well, that's it. He's interesting.
But this idea that he's one of the elite level coaches in sport is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
he's fine.
But do
James
people
Franklin.
say that about him?
Yes. My God, man.
Well, they don't know what they're talking about.
No, they don't.
No, he's interesting. He's not he's not an elite X and O man.
No. Well,
he's
a very good offensive coordinator, but he hasn't won anything. Nothing.
No, he hasn't won anything.
He has not won a thing. And if that's the goal, and again, college football is a transactional business. If you're in love with Lane Kiffin, man, you got to put some hardware somewhere. You got to do something, and he just hasn't. He's in that 3, 4, 5 range with So what?
Most college football fans would rather be interesting than good.
Well, let me ask you: Would you rather have Hugh Freeze or Lane Kiffin?
I think Hugh Freeze is a better coach.
Thank you. Okay,
than Lane Kiffin.
And that's what I'm getting at. Is like Hugh Freeze is a better football coach.
Hugh Freeze beat Saban, I believe, twice,
back to back.
Right,
he beat him twice.
He took heavy underdogs on the road and won games. Yes. at Liberty.
Yeah,
and he's I believe in him. Kiffin is now 96-49 in his college coaching career in his 13th year coaching.
But when you're running it up on Furman and Middle Tennessee State, tell me what he's done against ranked teams. That would be that's kind of a true test. When you're playing really good football teams, how do you do? Are you 20 games over 500, or are you 3 games over 500, or 3 games under 500? I'm pretty sure when he was at FAU, he wasn't playing a ton of ranked teams.
He is 7-8 at Ole Miss against ranked teams.
All right, we're done here. We're
in
done.
his career, 10-23.
Thank you, Derek Ruskin. Thank you.
Is that a fact that aligns with your beliefs, and so you're willing to accept it as a fact?
Well, no, he's 10-23 against ranked teams, which supports my argument that he's done absolutely nothing.
7-8 at Ole Miss, below 500.
He's done nothing to deserve the accolades that he gets.
Right. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, rant over.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm
good.
I'm good.
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 God bless the Phil Steele for all of this information at our fingertips. The Phil Steele magazine. Still available, by the way, at philsteele.com.
Watch what happens when they play Georgia this year. Just watch. Georgia will
November 9th?
will maul them.
November 9th?
Yes.
It's a long time to wait.
Who they got before that?
Everybody.
No, they play Texas?
Nope. They play OU at home.
Oh, that'll be
They go to LSU.
Oh, that'll be interesting. OU? Okay.
Yeah, OU.
Okay.
In the Grove. Georgia at home, too, by the way. Let me spend some time here and bend your ear talking about the Venetian Inn. Oh, man. The Venetian Inn is an Arkansas institution. Arkansas Food Hall of Fame since 1947, serving that delicious homemade spaghetti, sauce, all of it. Chicken, the fried chicken out there in Tawny Town. It is fantastic. And they are open for lunch. Maybe you don't think about that very often, but they're there. They're there Tuesday through Saturday at lunch, starting at 11 a.m. every day. Making those homemade rolls, too. Now, the chicken is just so tender and juicy when you get the fried chicken and the spaghetti combo, which is what Ruskin recommends. So
get the sampler.
You're
welcome.
Right. They're out there making that homemade spaghetti and fried chicken at the Venetian Inn, located on Highway 412, for lunch and dinner in Tawny Town.
Ruskin and Zach.
I don't know. Somebody else.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen, because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid, and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my RR prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
It's Wrangler season out there. T-shirt days, denim jacket nights. A pair of broken-in jeans you could live in. Open roads, endless horizons, no destinations. This is when adventure starts calling. And you need to be ready in jeans that are made for the unpredictable journey that we call life. Wrangler, for the ride of life. Shop our newest styles today at Wrangler.com.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at getethos.com. That's getethos.com.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruskin and Zach Show. Join me this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Kickoff is at 11 a.m. Twin Peaks is your football headquarters, so bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 11 for the ESPN Arkansas Hogs Watch Party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time every time.
Cassano Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano Chicago-style pizza.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Here it is, brought to you by the Good Chair. Because I had to have a place to sit. The Good Chair only stadium shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. And you would like a seat in the Good Chair. Sam Pittman's on the radio tonight, live from Fayetteville. The hilarity starts at 7.
You can hear it right here on the airwaves of ESPN Arkansas and online at hitthatline.com with the Hit That Line Now app, if I have done everything correctly. Arkansas continues prepping for Oklahoma State. Game time's 11 a.m. ABC has your TV. We're on the air at 6 a.m. with Arkansas Game Day, which will take you right into the Learfield pregame. Ty and Derek going to be doing your hog reaction about an hour or so after the game ends. Me, I get the good assignment. I get to go to Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party.
Yeah. Get some more of those stories, will you? Record them, and we'll bring them back in and edit them.
Now, we call it the official ESPN Arkansas watch party, and I promise you, I will be doing some watching. All right, Oklahoma State's a 7.5-point favorite. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 46% chance to win the game.
Okay.
DQ.
Your poll questions. Sorry, I wasn't on the page. When you take a day off from work, do you secretly hope things go poorly in your absence? This is still pretty 50-50 on people saying yes and no. How many TVs in your house do you think is too many? 34% of people said more than 6. 29% said there are never too many TVs.
That's right.
Yep.
That's the correct answer.
That's the correct answer.
And are you the type of person who says, well, in the book, while watching a movie? 73% said no, they are not annoying. But 26% did say yes, they sadly do this.
Me.
And those are your poll questions.
I don't have this problem
Go touch grass.
because I can't read, so it's
It's fair. That's a good way of going about things.
very good. Very helpful.
Scott says, do you need a wingman for Twin Peaks? Yeah, sure. The more the merrier. Come on.
Yeah,
We'll
get
be
out
there.
and get the.
I'll be there
get
at
the beer.
10:30.
Yeah.
Game kickoffs at 11. They'll open the doors at I think they open the doors at 10:30. I think. And then we'll be up there. Hey, I've got giveaways. I've got trivia questions. Derek Russell will be there. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna bring a ball with me. See if he can still catch.
Okay.
He has very large hands.
Okay.
Like I shake hands with him every time I see him, and I mean, like his hand swallows mine. Ridiculous. That's why he was in the NFL catching passes from John Elway, and I am here with you guys. No offense.
Oh no, we're not offended by that. No, not at all.
Deep State would like to know what all the hilarity is about. Oh man, they got jokes at the Pittman show. I mean,
they do.
Oh, they got jokes. Jokes on top of jokes.
7 p.m. tonight.
That is correct. Live.
The Pittman show. Yeah. You know, if you're a fan, you go. If you're not a fan, then if you don't go, you're not a fan. That's the way it is.
Oh, by the way, I just checked the weather. It's gonna be nice tonight. It is a 4 tennis ball night tonight.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, 4.
Woo-hoo!
There is a very slight chance of rain, so you want to have the extra grip. 4 tennis ball night if you're bringing your walker. There will be valet parking. The gentleman will give you a ticket, and then you hand him the ticket on the way out, and he will get you your walker.
That's generally how valet parking works.
But, hang on, I wasn't finished. Please put your name on your walker, as all walkers look alike. DQ, that's from Good Morning Vietnam.
We have a Kiffin defender.
Yeah, we do.
In Harrison.
Yeah, we do.
We have a Kiffin defender in Harrison.
Yep.
Really? We do. Kiffin is 49.
Yep.
He has 5 10-plus winning seasons as a head coach.
How many of those are at FAU?
1. Kiffin has 2 conference titles. DeSark's 1. Not necessarily a Kiffin fan,
Hold up.
but not sure Sark is
Hold
any
up.
better.
What league did he win the conference title in? Coosa doesn't count.
Coosa doesn't count.
That's
folks.
apples to oranges. Remove the FAU stuff. Big boy stuff. Sark was the coach of Washington. Then he was the coach of Texas.
Somebody knows how to read a Wikipedia page pretty well, though. That's an impressive showing there, young fella. Tell you that much. Yeah, he did win Coosa twice.
Yeah, okay.
He has not won the SEC. He's finished 5th in the West, 2nd in the West, T3 and T2.
Yeah, thank you.
And has won 1 New Year's Six Bowl in 1 appearance at Ole Miss, the Peach Bowl last year.
Robert Mance texted in. We found the secret concert that he's going to.
Yeah.
The one that he's on a bucket list thing.
Joe Bonamassa.
No. He's not going to see Joe Bonamassa. He's going to see Jeff Lynne's ELO up in St. Louis.
The Electric Light Orchestra.
Right.
How about that?
They had some good hits. I like ELO. Or as Regis Philbin famously said on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, ELO. No, Craig Elo. ELO's the band.
Craig Elo. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I'm telling you.
It's
limited Regis Philbin, by the way. See, I'm not an impressionist. I'm a mimic.
It wasn't terrible.
This guy's bonkers. I tell you.
It wasn't bad.
He's one of yours, Regis Philbin.
Yeah, well,
he went to Notre Dame. He's one of yours. Right?
This is what the first time I was kind of exposed to ELO was in the early 90s. Bill Murray holding up the
oh, yeah, with the rose in there.
Yeah, it's from Kingpin DQ. It's the bowling, and then Ernie McCracken's got the boom, 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 boom. Showdown. It's ELO 66 WOBC.
Oh, you missed it.
Yeah, I got started late on that.
Right.
But that's the first time I kind of got exposed to ELO, and yeah, I'm good with ELO.
They do "Don't Bring Me Down."
They do.
All right.
Yeah, they had a lot of hits.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. Don't Bring Me Down.
That's right. And then, of course, if you ever seen the movie Boogie Nights, this is the closing credits.
Right after Ben Affleck reveals his...
it's Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, which is in a vault in his house, by the way.
Yeah, it wasn't real.
No.
It wasn't a real one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Those of you out there that saw that and went, oh, man, don't worry.
That movie should have won the Academy Award that year.
Did it not?
No, because of the subject matter. That is a great
Hollywood known for
great movie.
Hollywood known for its prudes.
Yeah.
One more on the Sark Kiffin discussion here. Lane has 7 wins against ranked teams at Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Sark could get his 7th win against ranked teams at Texas this weekend when they go to the Big House and take on.
And you think
the
they're going to boat race?
I think they will win by double digits.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
In the mausoleum
Texas
up there.
is going to spank that booty of Michigan. And they're going to go to 1-1, and they're going to want to fire Sharon Moore.
I'm very conflicted.
Shamar Moore.
You know my feelings on the Skunk Bears, but I really don't like Texas. So I'm very conflicted. This is like the game, the SC LSU game. I was going to win either way because one of the teams that I absolutely despise was. But this one, I have an intense dislike for both of them. I don't know who to root for. That's why I'm not betting on it because I'm emotionally involved.
Right. Yeah. All right. Robert has a very specific question. I think I have an answer for you over here in the game notes. Yeah. Tell him 374.
374, Robert. 374.
374 is the information he seeks.
Okay. Wow. Look at you being very helpful.
It's on page 1 of the game notes.
Okay.
Wasn't a lot of effort for me, so
But you know where to go.
Help. I did know where to go. Right. I did. Let's see here. Okay. Well, there you go. That's what we got for you here.
Okay. There you go.
Andy in Mountain Home checking in. I wonder if we'll see Andy tomorrow.
Hi, Andy.
Mountain Home. Shoveling gravel for my mother-in-law's driveway free of charge, of course.
Wait a minute.
What did I miss?
Hold on. Back up. You're shoveling gravel for your mother.
In-law.
Oh, I missed the in-law
Free.
part. Okay, yeah.
Free of charge.
Yeah, you need an itemized invoice. If you want me to send you one, I'll do that for you. You should never do that for your mother-in-law for free, except you. I like your mother-in-law.
Luckily, she doesn't have a gravel driveway,
That's
so this
also
doesn't
true.
Apply here. Good old concrete. Like concrete head.
Right, like cement head.
That's right. Yeah. Let's see here. All righty. Any text coming in here?
Greg
You can
says,
text us.
always root against Texas. Listen, I grew up in a different part of the country. My hatred for the Skunk Bears far exceeds Texas. I just don't like them.
Do you think, who was it? Trey from the Social Bird gave me an idea a few weeks ago.
I got a fun story to tell you about that.
He gave me a fun, okay, it is in proper Arkansas culture.
Oh, wow.
It is polite to hate the Texas Longhorns. But let's be real, because this is what we do. We're the real show. Who do you really hate the most? Because I don't know if it's Texas for everybody.
Michigan.
See, it's Michigan.
USC.
For you. Okay. But as an Arkansas fan, who do you really hate the most?
The Citadel.
Is it A&M? Is it Ole Miss?
No.
A&M, every game that it goes, every year goes sideways.
But here's what I've noticed
you
about.
feel like you're
okay. So when I was in school, it varies by sport. Basketball, you hate Kentucky.
Yeah.
Baseball, you hate Ole Miss. Football, you've gotten your ass kicked for 2 decades. It's hard to hate somebody. At least that was my experience throughout the 90s. I think now that Texas is back in the league, everybody's going to kind of zero in on them, but I don't know.
Do you hate Missouri the most? Because of that pipsqueak up there that continues to beat your cheeks.
Here's somebody that says Chad Morris.
Why are you still hating him?
Yeah, he's gone. He's somebody else.
The bad man can't hurt you anymore, all right?
The boogeyman can't get you.
The bad man can't hurt you anymore.
Where is Texas State? DQ, can you Google that? Where's Texas State University?
Well, it's in the Armadillos.
No, it's not. Well, it should be.
I don't know. Right. Yeah.
Why?
San Marcos.
Oh, San Marcos, of course.
Think
right next to Salami.
The Texas, like we do all of these.
Cup, DQ.
Yeah. We do all of these like retro games, throwback games. Why, if you're Texas State, would you not be the Armadillos for a game?
Maybe they
and
don't
have
know.
Scott Bakula back.
Maybe they couldn't get the rights from Paramount.
I'm just thinking. Why not?
Right.
They could screen. Listen to me. You can make this a whole weekend. DQ, you'd love this. We can screen the game on the side of a VW van. No?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Chevy van.
A Chevy van.
Good song.
Okay.
You know Chevy van?
No.
You don't know Chevy van?
Is that a country song?
No, it's like a southern like classic rock song. You don't know Chevy van?
No. Boy, we're getting answers. Here's somebody that hates Mizzou. For me personally, it's Texas. Josh in Springdale says Arkansas fans' biggest rival since joining the SEC has been our front office. Well done, Josh. Well done.
That is That is indubitably true. That you can't argue with that.
BE hates LSU.
Talk about not being able to get out of your own way. Jiminy Christmas. Is there anyone else like it? I can't think of anyone.
479 as an Arkansas fan, I hate Arkansas for constantly sucking me back in. Here's somebody that hates motorcycles and ditches. You guys never disappoint. Never, ever, ever disappoint.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I mean, we're supposed to. It's in the Constitution down there in Little Rock. We're supposed to hate Texas. Right. By the way, I'm justifying this Texas thing. I'm rooting for my money. I'm not rooting for Texas.
Okay,
I'm rooting for my money. Okay. That's what I'm doing on the Bet Saracen.
Jody from Alpena hates everyone. Okay, Ethan and Atkins. Hates
you're one
Tennessee.
of ours. Tennessee. Okay,
all right.
Saw somebody flying the Tennessee flag today.
Why?
I don't know. They like them.
They celebrate the fact they have electricity. These are not our people.
Well, these people, maybe they were excited. They had electricity.
Texas hates shallow fly balls in right field.
Oh, boy. That's funny. Tom Brenneman hates deep fly balls to left field.
Oh, no.
Castellanos.
Well, he had a moment prior to that.
Ooh. Oh, mercy. So, I was wondering, like, who do you really hate? Because it's supposed to be Texas, but it's been so long. And maybe in 10 years, we'll all hate Texas again. Maybe it'll be that kind of hubris and arrogance. And God knows if they make the playoff and go on a run, we are going to hate them. That's for sure.
Daniel in Uniontown says, I hate Mississippi State and Vanderbilt. I don't want to be bottom two every year. Those are the two people we compete against. Yikes. Guys.
Where are all the people that love the Razorbacks? Where are they at? Like, they don't text the show.
We ran them off.
Where are they at?
We just ran them
Did
off.
they turn their radio off?
What
Did they
happened,
throw it in a river? Like, what happened here?
It's 2 a.m. at Maxine's. This is what we got.
We really don't have any Razorback fans that listen to this show anymore?
Ronnie from
Is that
Rogers
true?
apparently has some stuff going on. He hates blue lights in his rear view.
Ronnie, pull over. Pull over, man.
Hacker hates Mark Curl.
Again, the bad man can't hurt you anymore, all right? Good Lord. Yeah. All right. Tell us who the real rival is. 866-285-4005.
I think it's Texas A&M.
Why?
Realistically.
Okay.
I hear my sister and her friends talk about Texas A&M. Like people talk about
But
Texas.
they don't hate you.
Are they just
hate
jealous
them.
because the band's better than
No,
theirs?
they hate the band.
Oh.
They think the band sucks.
Well, the band's better than every band in the SEC, as far as I can tell, aren't they? They're very precise with their movements.
In order to hate somebody, they have to hate you back, right?
No, that's not true.
That's not true? Okay.
No. You can hate somebody, and they don't even give you the time of day. That's what this country was founded on. What are you talking about?
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I read that somewhere.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah.
Now, here's somebody that hates USC basketball.
Why?
I don't know.
Because they took Musselman away?
that story's a long and winding road.
Started with SMU.
If you want to go look for another job, we're not going to stop you.
Because you're a genuine pain in the ass.
Here's somebody that hates Notre Dame because of me. That's the only reason.
Oh, yeah. I know someone who would vote for that.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's all that winning we're doing. It's okay.
Yeah.
I told you I would get her college football playoff tickets.
Yeah, that's not a consolation prize there.
Ty has texted bleep A&M
Ty.
and the English language.
Okay.
All right. I feel like we're getting somewhere today.
I feel like that would be a text that fake Ty would, but real Ty sent that text in.
Yeah,
I
real
saw
Ty,
it too.
yeah.
He sent it to both of us. Robert's on the phone here. Hi, Robert.
Okay, so I got to correct you on something.
Okay.
I was perfectly happy just sitting here minding my own business. Texas A&M band is impressive the first time you see them, but they've been doing the same damn routine for 50 years.
That's why they're good at it.
Yeah, they
never change.
Duh. Anybody could be that good if you did the same freaking show for 50 years. It's a great show, don't get me wrong, but dadgum, dude.
Yeah.
I hate Texas, by the way, period. That's the worst team.
I figured that would be your answer.
You've made that clear through the years.
I figured that'd be your answer.
That you have no love lost for the state of Texas.
But for people that are younger that don't have this history with Texas, I wonder if they hate somebody else. Younger Razorback
soon
fans.
enough.
Probably
Trust me,
so.
they'll all learn. They'll all learn why we hate Texas, and you got to spell it correctly. Look at my text,
Yeah.
and you'll understand.
With the two S's.
But yeah, exactly. But
We could turn the second
but
S into a dollar sign.
yeah, okay. The band is good. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
They have a very good, and that's a good routine. But damn, dude, it's the same freaking show for 50 years.
But it's what Tennessee
you should
does.
be good at it.
They know one song.
That's right.
USC knows one song.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I adopted a new policy.
this is what's wrong with America. Our marching bands suck.
I've adopted a new policy this weekend. I will never root for a team that plays one song.
Okay.
So go down the list. Tennessee's out, OU's out, USC's
Right.
out.
Alabama.
They play multiple songs.
Oh, good. But
Arkansas plays multiple songs.
if they get to 5, they're off the hook.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I will leave you alone now, and I appreciate you answering my question.
Enjoy
but
ELO.
The app is a better option than the other.
Okay.
All right.
Just saying. And
Okay.
and I will enjoy ELO. This is a bucket list. I've been wanting to see him since I was like 15. So this is freaking awesome.
Well, we're happy it's happening, man. Congratulations.
All right.
That's cool.
Bye, guys.
All right. Thank you, Robert. Robert Mann. That's cool to go see something you wanted to see when you're 15. That doesn't suck.
No.
Pretty good.
That's right.
Pretty good. All right. We need to pause here because apparently you have to generate some revenue for the man. So we're going to do that right now, all right? 20 minutes until the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. Don't go anywhere.
This is Ruskin and Zach,
I am a huge control freak.
ESPN Arkansas, and streaming on hitthatline.com.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year. And now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Are you struggling with bad feet? Hi, this is Mike. And at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. And maybe that's the reason all those remedies you tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy, you're going to feel better. Being able to move freely and out of pain means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140, across from Chick-fil-A. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt, and we're at the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
The Eastern Shawnee Tribe of Oklahoma invites you to join us for the celebration of our annual powwow September 20th through the 22nd. The powwow begins September 20th at 6 p.m. The grand entry begins at 7:30 p.m. Native American dances, excellent singing, and drumming. Join the Eastern Shawnee Native American Cultural Celebration. Everyone welcome. Eastern Shawnee Powwow Grounds, 12615 South 705 Road, Wyandotte, Oklahoma. ESTOO-NSN.gov for details.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast out there this evening overnight. Clear skies, feeling great. Lows drop to low to mid 60s. Now on Thursday, it is going to be a little hotter, and you'll notice an increase in humidity. Highs in the mid 80s for our Thursday with partly cloudy skies. Only a slight chance of a shower. On Friday, we got a front coming in. A little better chance of a spotty shower, but still a low chance. Highs still in the low to mid 80s, but behind that front, we get that drop in temperatures and humidity for the weekend. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed to 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Barbecue, North Carolina. You want to stream it too? It's at thatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say hey. Play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We're also running like a Swiss car on the Hit That Line Now app. Or if you want, DQ will come over. She'll park her car outside and turn the radio on. How's your car doing, by the way? Any more mystery noises?
No,
How many-
just the same noises.
Did you ever put air in your tires? Because that light
Yes.
was on the other day.
Yes.
Okay, you know I have like a pump in my car. We could have done it, taken care of it, and you could have been on your way.
I just need to get a plug in my tire, I think.
Wait a minute.
Well, it needs one.
You have a hole in your tire?
Well, yeah, it keeps going down.
These are doesn't mean there's a hole in it, though, does it?
Well,
tire
it's a small
pressure,
one.
it can be a well, it's low. She's riding on the rim. No, when it gets cold, it's really going to get low because that
Well, I
screws
just
up
need to
everybody's
get
tire pressure.
a thing.
How long has the light been on?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, the hell with it. I mean, at this
It's been
point,
on ever since the electrical tape fell off of it. So that's how long it's been on.
Okay. All right. I didn't realize when I jumped into that thing that my life was going to be that much in danger.
It's not.
That's something you say to your passenger when you walk in. Like, as you're getting in the car. Like,
I was doing you a favor.
yes, you were. But putting my life in danger does not mean you're doing me a favor.
DQ's like Biff Tannen. I'm the only one that knows how to start this car.
Exactly. All right, DQ, we got a real problem. So we're going to be at Mountain Home tomorrow.
That's right. Mountain Valley water.
Right. What color shirts are we wearing?
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks.
This is like
One of you wear red, one of you wear the black.
Well, the last time we went out, I showed up first, and then he showed up with the same color shirt, and I had to go.
You
change.
went home. Yeah,
I went home and changed because
Right.
we're not doing that.
No, we're not going to look like the Bopsy
No.
twins out in public.
Now
We're not doing
we've
it.
got white, red, black, and then the Ole Miss blue.
That's right.
So
Powder blue.
His white shirt is stained.
Ah,
I believe.
Okay.
I think that's true.
So
I think that's
you
true.
Let's
wear
run
your,
with that assumption.
You
okay.
wear your white one, knowing that he's not going to
Okay.
at all.
All right,
Right.
and then you're free. You're freed up to pick
Okay,
whatever
all right.
you want. Okay, I'm in home whites.
Can I wear a Buzz shirt?
No.
Oh, okay. Right. That would be
No.
good, would it?
No, that would be very bad. How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off? DQ, that's Friday.
Because I could go off the board and then you wouldn't match with me. If I wore something weird.
Good
Like
news for you, DQ. Ethan in Atkins has found a new quest. DQ finally checked her mail when I wouldn't leave her alone. Well, now it's time to get her tire fixed.
Ethan wanted her to check the mail. Now she needs to check the nail.
Is there a
I
nail
can't
in your tire?
find it. See, that's the thing. Usually, you can see it. I cannot find it, and I've aired up my tire like 10 times.
Surely we have a
Hold on.
automotive dealership on trade that we can help DQ out with here, right?
You've aired up your tire 10 times instead of getting it fixed?
Well, I've been busy.
Don't ever say that
Don't
to him
ever
ever
get-
again.
I have
Don't-
been.
you have
Don't ever
not.
say that
I've
again
been
him.
busy.
I watched
It's
you.
the worst thing you can say to him.
I watched you slowly fall asleep in your office earlier. You're not. We can get it taken care of in like 15 minutes.
Notre Dame sucks is better to say than I've been busy to him.
I can
To
say
him.
this because they are on here. Rath Auto Resources, right up the road. You pass them on the way in.
Meineke Car Care Center.
It'll take them 5 minutes and probably do it for nothing.
We don't know about that. Let's not show.
I've done that.
Let's not do that.
I've done it before. It's like $7.
No.
Trust
Okay.
me.
All right.
Are you
Wow.
new, now? These are the new tires. These are not the Maypops.
Yeah, these
They're
are
probably
new.
under warranty.
See, so I have to go to the place I got them, so they'll patch it up for free.
That is true. Get the free patch.
You've aired it up 10 times.
Yeah, it's across Fayetteville. It's way the opposite of the way I work.
You pass a place every day.
Right.
Yeah, but I could get it for free at the place
Give me
that
your car.
did my
Give
tires.
me. Oh God.
You don't know how to start her car. Only
That's
she
also
knows.
true.
It's like Biff.
It's no.
Have
it's
you had
a-
to knock the key out with the hammer yet?
twice, but it's a good car. I've had it since I was 16. I've never had to have another car.
So how do you know it's a good
It's
car? when
never-
you've
it's
never
never-
had another car. You have no perspective
It's
on
never
this.
ever broken down on me. It's never not started
Have
on
you-
me. I've never had an not tire. I've had tires issues, obviously, but
Okay.
I've never had a mechanical problem with the
you
car.
clearly have an emotional attachment to this, but it's
This
time.
was my first car.
It's time to let it
should
go.
never have an
You
emotional
have
attachment to a car.
You have to take your key out with a hammer.
They're a conveyance.
It's just because the key is old or something. I don't know.
They're a means to an end.
It comes out.
When you hit it with a hammer, go figure.
It comes out. Easy.
This is sad. I'm sad about this.
Yeah, I am too. This is.
But you simply can't know how good your car is if it's the only car you've ever had. There's no.
That's fair.
There's no way you can't. That
that's
doesn't.
true.
That doesn't
That's
track.
true.
That doesn't
Scott
track.
says you have a valve stem leak, which is possible.
No.
And the
I
best
think
car
it's-
ever
no.
was the 1990 S10 I had with the 48-foot bed. That thing was.
Yeah,
awesome.
we could throw a mattress in the back.
That's exactly right.
Not that you did.
No, that's right.
Not
No.
that the opportunity.
No,
presented
no,
itself.
it did not.
However,
No.
you could
Never.
if it ever happened.
Right. It could have. Right.
So
Right.
you're not going to get this.
I got 2 poll questions for tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
and we still haven't. See, this we got to focus here.
Yeah,
right?
we
got to
do.
focus.
The
We haven't
ADD.
answered the question of what we're going to wear tomorrow.
I'm wearing white. You can pick whatever you want.
Okay, you're in the home whites?
I'm in the
Okay.
home whites. Mine's not
Wimbledon.
stained. Right. I'm not. My shirt is not stained. So
Okay, then I can wear anything
you
else.
can wear anything you want.
That sounds like a fun idea
this,
to me.
I think this should be a standing rule. If we're going out,
You wear white.
I'll wear white.
Okay.
Even after Labor Day.
Like the Beatles. If you're out on your bike tonight,
Right.
do wear white.
I will wear white, and
Okay.
then you can choose whatever you wish.
Okay. All right. I
Okay.
like this plan.
All right. I like this plan. Thank you, DQ.
I like
that
this.
was very helpful. Now go get
That
your
was very
tires
simple.
fixed.
That was easier than we thought it would
You know,
be.
another thing we can do, and hear me out, is we can take the tire off while we're here at work. Just take it up there, drop it off, let them fix it, and then go get it.
That would be way more of a hassle than just going.
It really wouldn't. I do this a lot.
It's fine.
It's going to be a hassle when it blows out and you're on the side of the road
Exactly.
somewhere needing help.
I'm not answering that phone call.
That's right.
Because you know what you're going to get is, I told you.
It'll be fine. I'll go get it fixed tomorrow morning.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Feet pick guy says they will inflate and rotate for free. Now, I'm not sure what he's talking about,
Well,
but
it needs a patch, I'm sure.
how many tires have you changed in your life?
3.
Changed myself or assisted?
Changed yourself.
3.
Okay.
None.
I learned a very valuable lesson last night while mounting my daughter's television. Let the experts do it. Let the people who are trained to do he did not need my evaluation. He didn't need my assistance. He didn't need my opinion. 2 bolts. What took me 45 minutes took him 15 seconds. Boom. TV was hung.
Yeah.
Let's take it to someone who knows what they're doing.
People like us shouldn't do things.
No, we should not use our hands.
That's right.
In any way, shape, or form. We shouldn't
Right.
go outside.
That's right. People
Okay.
like us shouldn't do things.
That's right.
Let real men do things,
Right.
not us. Going to ruin our manicures.
I don't want to scuff my shoes.
Right.
No.
Think I'm going to deface this property for a collection of stiffs?
It's a great question, DQ. Is your tire situation the new glasses?
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
The new glasses.
I don't want to hear anything about my glasses anymore.
You wore them yesterday.
I have them today.
Look at you. Look at you seeing and all
Yeah,
that.
I
How about
know.
that?
Crazy.
Amazing.
It's Wednesday, September 4th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. A sad story out of Springdale as police say a 5-year-old is dead after officers found him unresponsive in a pool at the Life at Elmwood Grove apartment complex. More information is available right now online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. In other news, there was a meeting in Sebastian County today, allowing people to ask questions about proposed changes involving OSHA and volunteer fire departments. Also in Sebastian County, election officials finalized the 32 polling sites which they say all registered voters can use, with the ballots being customized to your precinct. Weather-wise, a tad warmer today, just like Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee said it would be. Find out how much more we warm up tomorrow before another nice cool down makes it feel like fall again this weekend. And in sports, our Meredith Mulkey spoke to Alyssa Lang with SEC Network about the Razorback Saturday matchup in Stillwater with the 16th ranked Cowboys. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, the Scratch Kitchen delivers lunch in the clutch. I mean, where else can you order a 29-degree draft beer and a quickie combo on your lunch break? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Get your axe to the lodge for the freshest new menu additions. Spice up your wing order with new sauces featuring chicken tikka or spicy chili crisp. Or try our new take on famous flatbreads with backyard barbecue brisket or chicken tikka. Only at Twin Peaks in Rogers.
Coach, I can't believe it.
Oh, what's the matter there, DQ?
I locked my keys in my car.
Locked your keys in your car? Don't you worry. Call Papa Lock. They can help.
Will they come here?
Absolutely. They have 24-hour service and even offer $5 off with a student ID. They can unlock car doors and fix any lock.
Thanks, Coach. If you need help with locks, call Papa Lock at 479-444-9900. Papa Lock, for the key moments in your life.
Hey everyone, Erica Jensen here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Are you happy with your current office technology provider? Do you know that AAA Business Systems has been in business since 1979 and longer than any other provider in Northwest Arkansas? Listen up, I may be a Cajun girl at heart, but I am a Razorback through and through. Call me today at 479-442-4185 to learn more about the one company that can truly change the way you work, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
This month, your lucky number is 7. Strike it rich with the all-new Triple Red 7 Scratch-Off game from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Scratch off 1 7 to win instantly, 2 to double your prize, and 3 to triple your money. You could win the $200,000 top prize, or any part of more than $9 million in total prizes. Play Triple Red 7s, available now at lottery retailers. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We'll be back. We are back. Try again. Hold on. Take 2. There you go.
Wait a minute.
We're
I'm
back.
going to try again. I'm going to try again. Hold on. I'm going to try again. All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Fire.
Hey, it's Ruskin and Zach.
There you go.
ESPN Arkansas. They hit that line now.
We've had a very productive day today, haven't we?
The little hand's on the 4. The big hand is just past the 12 here on this Wednesday afternoon.
I knew people like that.
Pukers.
Also, knew some people that probably couldn't pronounce basic stuff.
Yeah. Yep. No. See, when you talk in that geeky DJ voice, we call it puking into the microphone in the industry, right?
That is what we call it.
Okay, we got 10 songs in a row coming up here. Hey.
Is that your Mix 96 voice?
Mix 96 here on this Wednesday afternoon. Hey, got tickets to see Britney Spears coming up.
This is awfully uncomfortable. Feet pick guy would like to know what song that was.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's called Cool Kids.
It is.
From whom?
By Eco Smith.
Who?
It was popular in like 2014.
Oh. Okay.
Is that a shot at the music right there? Did I hear that?
No. He was asking.
No. From DQ.
I was just saying, I know this song.
Oh, okay.
Well, how old were you
I
in
know
2014?
like 3 of the songs that play in the intro.
2014.
And this is
How
one
old
of
were you?
Like it was popular
13?
10 years ago, so we shouldn't be playing it now. That's how I took that. I took great offense to
Yeah, I
that.
did. Yeah, we've had a very productive day
Like
today.
Michael Jordan.
We know what uniforms we're supposed to wear now on remotes, and we found out, and we have discussed this almost ad nauseum during the break, that that DQ is the most stubborn person on this show. And I don't
In
think
a show full of stubborn people.
Yes, we are the mules of afternoon radio. She's the queen.
Well, no one is more stubborn than my mother, but that's.
I don't know.
There.
I'm willing to bet that given.
Have you ever gone against medical advice? Because she has.
Now,
Okay.
I'm going to. Your mother has a couple of years on DQ.
Yeah, that's
DQ
true.
is off to a very strong start.
Yep.
She is setting the pace as we go into turn 1. I mean,
Because I refuse to pay for air. That is not stubborn.
It's not just that.
There are lots. There is a gas station that gives you free air, and there's lots of them.
It's not just that. It's you dig your heels in and will
Oh.
not move.
Yeah.
It's-
You really do. Yeah.
You really do. And look, I look as somebody who is stubborn. I see greatness in
Game
you.
recognizes game.
Oh, don't. Do not. I see great potential for you to be one of the great stubborn people of all time. I mean, like an all-timer, Hall of Famer.
I mean,
first ballot.
if we were doing on pace thing, like you were on
yeah,
pace,
you're on pace guy.
you're on pace
Yeah.
for 762.
Yep.
Or 763.
Yeah, you're like
or
Brady
whatever.
in that second year when he won the Super Bowl.
That's
You're
right.
like, this kid's got a chance.
You're on pace. From a quarterback for a 5,000-yard passing season
Yeah,
right
you,
now.
you really
Maybe
are.
6.
And again, we applaud you.
Yeah.
Because your we'll call it the stubborn quotient, your SQ is really, really high. I'm just concerned that you can't keep this pace up.
There you go. All right, let's see here. We have gotten a ton of recommendations on people where places where DQ can take her car
See,
and
the
get it
problem
fixed
is
for free.
it's got to get there. This is the problem. There is a multitude of issues going on,
Right.
including whatever that noise was. And now it's a tire thing. Like
Let's take it to Mountain Home tomorrow and see what happens.
DQ, can we?
It will go. It can go fine. It went to Tulsa. It did fine.
You got a ticket?
No.
Okay.
It's made many trips to Harrison.
See, look at there.
What are you doing over in Harrison?
My grandmother used to
Oh,
live
that's
there.
right. That's right.
Right. Family land. The compound is over there.
Yeah, Cannon
do
in
have
Fayetteville
land.
says you're stubborn until the toll bill is paid.
I do need to pay my new toll bill
Yeah, because
because I passed the
over the
cameras.
weekend. Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we're
Yeah, she's our Padawan learner. she is. You know what she's done is she's studied us and she's ready to take us to the next level. Take this stubborn thing to the next level. It's very impressive.
yeah. I feel like we've contributed to the delinquency of a young person, not a minor, but
See,
a young person.
I don't think we contributed. I think we brought the monster out.
Oh, you think it was there anyway?
Oh, I think the monster was there all along. And I'll bet you if we got Kenny in here, got a couple Pepsis in him, he'd tell us the exact same thing.
You Pepsi, he's not
DQ,
driving.
Do you think
Oh,
so?
buddy.
About your legendary stubbornness? Woo! Does Kenny have a couple of my daughter's incredibly stubborn stories?
No.
That's a yes.
I'm maybe the least stubborn person here.
You want to handle this one?
Why?
I don't know.
You're second.
I have
third.
I have my moments.
You're second.
I let a lot of things go.
You went 4 years without proper eyewear.
That's fair.
I've not had a problem fester for 4 years. I've not done that.
But that was because I knew the minute I got them, I would find them.
That's not a good reason.
I know. It's dumb.
It's not a good reason.
It's dumb.
Right.
Here's somebody that says we brought out the monsters in the entire listening base. Come on. All right.
We
fair.
do bring out the worst
Yeah,
in people.
yeah.
That's true.
But we're just
We're not
like-
very positive.
We're all the same.
Right.
At the end of all of this, we're all the same.
That's right. That's right. We're all trying to get Texas to cover the 7.5 this weekend. That's what
Here's
we're all trying
Abner.
to
He
do.
says, you're a 5-star recruit. If she's stubborn at such a young age, just imagine what she'll be when she turns pro. Yep. I believe that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say about that. I feel like Pittman right now. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, here's a big
Well
day,
done,
the
SDC.
debut.
Well done.
That's not there.
You want me to text him?
Yeah, could you text?
I know the
the
guy.
appointment
I
in?
know one of the guys on one of the staffs. I'm like, hey, can I get your availability?
You're
report?
probably waiting till after
Do you think
practice,
they have
but I
to-
just think it's funny.
Do you think they have to exchange before they make it public?
I don't know how that works. Like the old days when you had to swap films.
Yeah, something like that.
Now it's all computerized. You don't have to do that stuff. And I've told you many times that I used to go out to the airport and pick up the game tapes on Sunday
Right.
morning for $20.
Hey, did you check your mail today?
No,
Yesterday?
someone does.
Oh, you have people for that now.
You got
Well,
people that
I
choose
have
us.
I have a sibling who probably does it more than I do.
I check the mail on the way home every day.
Yeah, I do too.
I go by the mailbox and then I go to the house.
Right.
It's on the way.
Yeah, it's just
Well,
part
last
of your
time
day.
I went to the mailbox, someone scared me. So
Who scared you?
it's this guy, I don't know.
What was he doing?
He was throwing something away in the dumpster, and it was late, and he
So the guy's just out there putting his
he
trash
said,
out.
No. It was late.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He was throwing something away,
Uh-huh.
and then he said hi to me, and I got in my car, and then he stood behind my car for a few seconds, and it scared me.
Maybe he thought you were rude.
Don't say hi to someone at 10:30 at night.
It's called being polite.
It is not being polite.
It's just called being polite.
It is not called being polite.
What do you think he was? Let me see if I've got this straight. You think he was out there by the dumpster throwing stuff away all day, just hoping you'd come by?
No.
He was just being nice. Guy's out there taking his trash out.
At
He goes,
10
what did he say?
He just said hi or hello
Oh, my
or
God.
something.
Somebody get the Washington County prosecutor in here.
At 10:30, everyone needs to
What?
just mind their own business.
What? Is 10:30 the cutoff when we're no longer head nodding or
Well,
anything
the
like
lights
that?
out at 10, so I mean,
We're not
yeah.
talking to each other after 10?
Yeah, not outside.
I don't even know anymore. What do we do? What do we do?
So
Can't say hi to people? We're
so-
living in a society here.
So dude's taking his trash out. He sees you, goes, hey, and you, and that's bad.
It scared me.
What was he wearing?
I don't a white T-shirt.
Oh my God!
Real
This
real
man,
intimidating.
yes, yep. In which town was this happening?
In the town I live in.
Okay, so
Oh,
he's
you know the people there.
Yeah, you know the people there. He's just crunchy. That's all.
It just
You know
fright-
the people there. Why was like if
It
it happens in
frightened me.
Rogers, maybe.
It frightened me. There's just a certain time when you just don't mess with people.
He wasn't messing with you. He
He
said
said
hello.
hi, but then he waited behind my car.
Maybe he thought you were rude when you just jumped in your car. Like what the?
Well, he scared me.
Did you see him first, or did he see you?
I don't know.
My guess is you saw him first. So he didn't scare you. He spoke to you.
He scared me.
Ethan says
No
he
more-
didn't mean to scare you.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, you know what this does, right? This opens the door now.
Yeah, two.
Was he short? Did his name start with a J? Did
Yeah,
he
was
have
he
a beard?
bald?
Let's go. Let's get them
Yeah,
all out.
let's get 'em all out.
Get all the sillies out of your system. All right. We'll continue with this show.
Was
at
he
some
short?
I don't know.
Did he have facial hair?
I don't know.
Was he bald?
I barely saw him.
Uh-huh.
I saw a figure there. He was wearing
Oh,
a
so
white
you don't
T-shirt.
even know if you don't know if it was a man, a woman, a
No,
dog,
it
a
was a
Sasquatch?
man.
How do you know? You said you didn't see him.
I saw
could win
enough.
this case, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I could totally win
Throwing
this
it
case.
out, Your
Yep,
Honor.
yep.
Wow. All right. You know who I wave at when I walk? Everybody. Because I'm a polite person. You know what? I even wave at people that don't wave at me.
Yeah.
I just, hey, how
What
you
if
doing?
what if Derek is
Costs
behind
nothing.
you?
But if you're walking at 10:30 at night,
I don't walk at 10:30
Well,
at night. I'm
He
in bed
was
by then.
taking his trash out. It's not like he was hiding behind the dumpster waiting for you to show up. He was literally, he's got the thing up, he's putting his bag in. Hey.
Wow. Yeah. I think the lesson here is don't leave your house at 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
That's the lesson here. isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. 10:30 is the cutoff. Guys, we're not allowed to speak after 10:30 in DQ's world.
If I was rolling my trash to the curb at 10 o'clock at night, and someone, on the same street was, I would at least, Give him the high sign or something. You know what I mean?
All right, yeah. Here's Cactus in Las Vegas. He will not go out after 9 p.m. anymore. Is that
All right.
acceptable?
What time is your self-imposed curfew? Our lines are open. 866-285-4005.
Here's a great text out of the 501 DQ. If we see you on the side of the road after 10:30 with a flat, do we stop and try and help?
I'm not calling anybody.
Okay. Jeff in Fort Smith says, I bet he was broke.
Man.
Because DQ does hate poor people.
Wow.
Not true.
That's
I've said many times.
DQ taking on a lot of water in the last 45 minutes here on Ruscin and Zach.
Was he just ugly?
I didn't see what he looked like.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, come on.
Was he a caller? Because you do hate the caller, too.
Here's a plausible explanation from David and Rogers.
Okay.
Maybe he was trying to tell you your tail light was burnt out.
Yeah, he was trying to tell
That's
you
very believable
Hey, your
considering
tire's
the
flat.
It's not.
How do you know? You've been back there to check? You don't know. That's the hardest thing to determine on your vehicle is if the lights are burnt
That's
out
true.
in the
Maybe he was
back.
just looking at the flat tire.
Maybe.
Hey, your tire's flat.
Kind of low. You might want to check that out.
Going
to help you out. This
Yeah.
guy's getting crapped on. That's unbelievable.
Now, you said it was a man.
Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't Ty. Got it. Yeah, Skeeter's right. I mean, maybe the guy got scared. Who checks their mail at 10:30?
Yeah, Jay and Russellville.
Yeah.
Remember, they are more scared of you than you are of them. Actually, that's wildlife, but okay, I guess it works here too. I don't know. All right.
No, this is a good point from Ryan in Prairie Grove. You used to you are known to look in people's windows when you're out on your walks.
That was at night, and it's because they have 100-inch TVs that are on. What am I supposed to do?
Saying it's at night doesn't help. That doesn't help at all.
Okay, well, let me walk you through this scenario. Slick. People are, I'm walking, and they got their garage door open. I'm not supposed to turn my head and see what's going on in there?
I'm just...
See if there's a car backing up? See if something... If there's a kid running around? I mean, nothing?
All right, follow me on this.
Okay.
DQ, if he asks you to help load a couch into a van, don't. That's Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to do that. Don't get on the elevator either.
Definitely don't get on the elevator.
All right. And the definitive text of this segment from Patrick in Hot Springs. Hey, guys. Loaded up the app, waiting for all this weekend's breakdown, receivers versus DBs.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Good question from Ryan in Huntsville, who's going to the Pittman Show tonight. Did you guys give a tennis ball update for the Pittman Show? Four tennis balls. Four tennis balls. Not three. 4 tennis balls. Chance of rain tonight. You want extra grip. Polydent and tennis balls.
How do you do 3? Do you do the little circle, or do you do 3 fingers?
They outlawed
or do you do...
the trikes because those were dangerous. They tipped over.
I just meant with your hands. How do you make the number 3?
What am I doing?
You're just doing like 3, 2, 1. 3.
Like the okay with
okay.
3.
All right. 3, 2.
DQ. Ethan wants to know he's a 10, but he says hi.
I'm not going to feel bad for trying to make sure that I'm safe.
All right. So is the rule you're the only one allowed to be outside?
No, I'm just saying don't speak to people at that late.
The lesson, people, is don't speak to people.
Was he a bum?
I'm sure he lived there.
In the dumpster?
In the dumpster. Wow, that's awfully judgy.
No,
that really is.
in
Yeah.
the apartment.
3 Billy Goats gruff. What's going on here? Lord. Man. Times are tough. He's living in a dumpster.
Good text. This guy's obviously got some experience here. When DQ says I didn't see him, that's another term for he's ugly.
Was he? Did he have an extension cord running from someone's house to the dumpster, so
No.
he at least had power? No. Okay. All right.
After he was done standing behind my car for a few seconds, he walked toward some apartment building.
So he's just taking his trash out.
I'm assuming he lived there.
Or he's just B&E. Could be that.
Or B&E.
Well, it could be that. Yeah.
All right. We'll continue with this breakdown of basic politeness in society coming up here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, ready to kickstart the weight loss journey for you with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer this detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Beachy Aesthetics and Wellness. They offer these special packages for weight loss or weight loss with hormone optimization. Mention Ruscin and Zach and get 10% off your first package. Get your medical consultation scheduled right now with Beachy Aesthetics and Wellness. Call or text them at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424. Beachy Aesthetics and Wellness. VICI, Beachy Aesthetics and Wellness.
Show the experts never miss. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog, Chuck.
IBM and the United States Tennis Association are teaming up and using generative AI to deliver an improved experience for tennis fans around the world. The 2024 U.S. Open digital platforms offer never-before-seen features to bring fans even closer to the action inside Billie Jean King Tennis Center. New long-form post-match summaries mean fans can access detailed analysis for all 254 U.S. Open singles matches within minutes for near-instant coverage at unprecedented scale. To learn more about this new feature and others, visit usopen.org or download the US Open app. Sponsored by IBM.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Hey, Ty Richardson for Fish City Grill in Rogers. Got to tell you about these new chalkboard specials this month. The jalapeno bacon mahi tacos with grilled mahi, sweet chipotle aioli, cheddar jack cheese, pico de gallo, plus black beans and white rice on the side. Listen up, I'm about to sound fancy. The salmon tabbouleh. This Chilean salmon comes on a bed of quinoa and it's topped with fresh dill and tzatziki sauce. Two of the awesome chalkboard specials in the month of September at Fish City Grill in Rogers. Friendly folks, serious seafood.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot, savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast out there this evening overnight. Clear skies, feeling great. Lows drop to low to mid 60s. Now on Thursday, it is going to be a little hotter, and you'll notice an increase in humidity. Highs in the mid 80s for our Thursday with partly cloudy skies. Only a slight chance of a shower. On Friday, we got a front coming in. A little better chance of a spotty shower, but still a low chance. Highs still in the low to mid 80s, but behind that front, we get that drop in temperatures and humidity for the weekend. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair and a place to sit. Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. He loves when you do that. Also tell him that you would like a seat. Put your butt in the Good Chair. Sam Pittman's on the radio tonight. The jokes start at 7. Arkansas continues its prep for Oklahoma State this weekend. Game time 11 a.m. in Stillwater. ABC will have your television. Do we know who's doing the game?
Yes, we do.
Who is it?
It's Dave Pash, Dusty Dvorak, and Arkansas's own Taylor McGregor on the side.
So let me see if I'm. Gosh, Oklahoma State fans have to hate this. Pash, a Syracuse guy.
Yes.
Dvorak, an OU guy.
Yes.
And then Arkansas.
McGregor went to Arkansas.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're on the air at 6 a.m. with Arkansas Game Day, which will take you right into the Learfield pregame at 8 a.m. Ty and Derek will have hog reaction an hour after the game ends.
Let me ask you a question about this for a moment. You think, like, you and I, we're stuck here till the end of time.
Yes.
So we have no
Yeah, we're
ambition
not-
whatsoever.
none.
All right. But do you think, like, there are people in the media that are, like, upset? Because Taylor McGregor was once in the local media for about 10 minutes. And then she got, I think, the Rockies job, and then now the Cubs job, and now she's doing sidelines on a big college football crew on ESPN. Do you think people are stuck here, are resentful that she has been upwardly mobile in her career and other people haven't?
I can only speak from personal experience.
Right.
There was a young lady that I worked with way back in the early 90s. Her on-air name was Christy Carlo. She went on to work for NBC News. Her real name is Christy Mezamucci. She's very talented. She was here for, a blink of an eye.
Right.
I mean, she's super talented.
Right.
I can only tell you, again, from personal experience, being in the newsroom. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, I don't think.
All the sports people are jealous because she's up there at national ABC.
I can only speak from my personal experience. The catty way she was talked about after landing and this is when MSNBC had just kicked off.
Right.
She got one of the daytime slots.
Right.
Again, supremely talented. I think she's in Pittsburgh now. I think.
Hello, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but the way that she was discussed to her face, and then once she left, oh she's not that good. Actually, she was. She was really good.
Well, that's irrelevant. It's about knowing people on how you get these jobs. Talent takes you so far, but you got to know the right people and get the connections and have an agent and all that stuff. That's how you get to do all this stuff.
Is still
like
very,
there's
very
somebody who is still here that had dipped her toe in the water. A sideline reporter. She must be furious. Or I'm sorry, this person must be furious that here's Taylor McGregor charging in. And by the way, can we quit with Robert from Nashville, who didn't even go to the school, and that creep T.J. Holmes being the face of Arkansas journalism, and maybe it's Taylor McGregor's time to be the face of the Arkansas journalism department? I mean, on national stage. Hello.
Yes.
All right.
How old is she?
How about that? I don't know.
She's recent graduate.
Last 10 years, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. She's had a meteoric rise in the business.
Right.
I mean, you go from the Rockies to that Marquee Network when they started up doing the Cubs games, and now ABC College Football. I mean, hey, it's pretty good. She should be she should be the people that you aspire to, you look to when you're a university journalism student. Not this weirdo T.J. Holmes. I mean, come on, please. And certainly not Robert from Nashville, who didn't even go to the damn school.
No.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'm going to be out at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN watch party. I'll be doing plenty of watching. Our Oklahoma State 7.5-point favorite on the Bet Saracen app. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 46% chance to win the game. Your turn. It's your time to shine for all the creeps out there. All the creeps, look away from your radio. Don't say hello. So are we not supposed to say hello to you? Because nobody.
Well, I already got that down, so thank you.
Yeah, you're good there. Am I not to speak to you in the morning?
Past 10
Past
p.m.?
Yeah.
Well, I know you.
That even more reason that
It's
you probably
different.
shouldn't talk to me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When you take the day off work, do you secretly hope things go poorly in your absence? 51% of people said no, but 49% of people said yes. How many TVs in your house is too many? 34% of people said more than 6.
Get all the TVs.
30% of people said there are never too many TVs. 8% say 1 to 3 TVs is too many. And are you the type of person who says, well, in the book, when watching a movie? 28%, like me, said yes, but they know it's a curse. And they said yes, sadly. And 71% of people said no, they are not annoying. And those are your poll questions.
DQ, somebody out of the 270 says it is possible that they put out a memo in your mailbox to be neighborly to other tenants, but you wouldn't know.
Not the time.
You just got too soon did. You got too soon did there.
No, so 10:30 is the cutoff. All right.
It's just after dark. You know?
After
People get scared.
Dude was out there taking his trash out, throws it in the old dumpster, says hi, and everybody
Stands behind my car.
What was the period of time he stood there?
He stood there for a noticeable amount of time.
Maybe he was offended that you didn't say hello back.
Well, he needs to shake it off and go home.
All right. Very good.
So Seth from Elk River would like everyone on Dixon this weekend to follow DQ's advice. Eyes down, silence after 10.
Right.
Fair.
That sounds good. Okay, here. Oh, I gotta share this comment with you.
Go ahead.
I can't put it on the screen because the guy's username is kind of weird.
Okay.
Let's see here. Sorry I'm late. I had to wait for my wife to get home with my smokes and natty light. These are my people.
Okay.
This
DQ,
this is my crew right
when
here.
it's dark at 5 p.m., are we not talking?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're moving.
done.
Okay.
No saying goodbye.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All
Never
right.
meet your heroes, especially after 10.
No, you really don't. Let's see here. We will be back. And what happened now?
Ty Richardson is texting, talking about the sideline reporter. Awesome person. Worked hard in school. So she shot you down, huh, Ty?
Got it. Never had a chance.
Never had a chance.
Do we have thoughts coming up? Or have we used them? Okay, we have thoughts coming up here.
We have this plus thoughts. It's like a bonus day. I love this.
Right. And we have a...
God, have we done anything today?
We've had every college has a beer.
Yeah.
We have a college that has gone beyond that now.
Ooh.
What they've done is they've elevated this to the next point in time. And I'll tell you about that, too, coming up here. It's 4:32. Don't go anywhere.
Speaking truth every afternoon. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I wanted to find someone who would embrace Arkansas and the opportunities to build on a rich tradition that includes 22 conference titles, 14 Sweet 16 appearances, 11 Elite 8 appearances, 6 Final Fours, and a 1994 NCAA championship.
The head coach of your Arkansas Razorbacks, John Calipari.
Listen to every Razorback basketball game right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Hello, Gentry Pioneers. We hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun, and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Pay attention, this happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie. Hello! Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech. Yep, I can do it. Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back. Hello! Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
It's time for another inspiring episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
I'd like to say a few words for the Hamster Society. Why? Hamsters don't sweat. They pant to cool down. And if they're panting in warm air, they can't cool off at all.
Are you referring to pets in homes where the air conditioner isn't working properly?
I am. It's not right.
Those homeowners could call Stiff Plumbing and HVAC. One of our technicians will have that faulty air conditioning properly again.
Your pets will thank you.
Call 751-9691 or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Zach say,
on behalf of hamsters everywhere, I'll thank you too.
On the next breathtaking episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
Do your dress shoes, casual shoes, boots, and even your sneakers hurt? And are you starting to wonder, isn't there any shoe out there that'll get rid of my foot pain? Maybe you don't need a better shoe. Maybe you need better support in your shoes. That's where the Good Feet store can help.
When I went to the doctor and got diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, he told me that I could only wear sneakers. So there went all my summer collection of shoes and all my dress shoes I couldn't wear. It was just too painful, too much foot pain every day. I wanted to take off my shoes as soon as I got home every day, but as soon as I got my arch supports from the Good Feet store, I have no foot pain whatsoever, and I can wear any dress shoe that I want.
Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com. Don't just live with pain. Come see us at the Good Feet store and see how we can help. Across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
Football, finally. And at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, they've got you covered. Not only do they have 10 screens for the best viewing around, they are giving away pint glasses while supplies last during Arkansas games and Sunday NFL games. Of course, they'll have game time specials for both, but during the Arkansas games, pick up your SEC pint glass with the NFL Sunday ticket. You can get a glass with the All-American Steakhouse logo on. Why go anywhere else at game time? We'll see you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale. Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
APAC
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Ugh.
We have returned here over ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app.
I hate him.
866-285-4005. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
This is a test. This is just testing to see if our Hit That Line, the email works, the talk at Hit That Line, or whatever the heck it is. Just test.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
They have petitions everywhere. Everywhere you go, there is someone with a petition.
By the way, you can send us a voicemail at talk@hitthatline.com.
Yeah, this is what it sounds like.
This is a test. This is just testing to see if our...
Send us your thoughts before, during, and after Saturday's game, and we'll play them back.
That matters.
We'll play them back, and we'll laugh at them. So.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Right. Yeah.
That sucks.
Man. Get rough in there.
Yeah.
It's getting rough in there. Let's see here. What does this say here? All right. We will now proceed to DQ's thoughts.
I can't wait. I've been waiting all week for this.
There's a lot here. Let's see here. Rob is upset with us.
Why?
Well, here's what Rob says. Upon reflection.
Oh, God. Okay.
It's time for our text of the day. Rob writes, upon reflection, it seems like when it comes to college football, you and Brian are very much alike.
Okay.
You talk as much smack with enough smugness and arrogance about Notre Dame that is very much like Brian and Texas. Just the thought I had.
Now, Rob's from the 417.
Yes.
And Rob, don't think of it as smugness and arrogance. We're just better than you.
That's there it is, folks. Say no more. Say no more.
DQ, what if dude wanted you to sign a petition?
We never considered that, did we?
Yeah, no, we never did.
See, you never know what kind of journey people are going through until you walk in their shoes. That's right. I would like to point out before we get to DQ's thoughts that I want to apologize because the YouTube comments have disintegrated into people trying to get us to say names that like Rainwater would read on the text.
It's not going to happen.
We're not going to read
It's not going to happen.
You know, Pat McGraw and stuff like that. We're not doing that, all right? So you can stop trying. We're not going to read those. All right, thank you. Okay. Here's the text. You just compared Brian from Ozark to Zach, and he's got a point.
Again, it's not. It ain't bragging when it's true. That's it.
All right, it's now
back
time.
It up. It's not true.
It's now time for DQ's thoughts. DQ, what do you have for us today?
Okay. I was just thinking about like mundane activities and places that people want to go to when they're out of town, if that makes sense. So like when you go to Texas, everyone says, oh, well, you have to go to Buc-ee's or something, you know.
That's a mundane activity.
Yes.
Okay.
So
going to the gas station.
We went to Tulsa, and one of the things that I was like, oh, we have to go do is go to the grocery store, Trader Joe's.
A wildly overrated experience.
That's what I was just thinking about all like different things that, you shouldn't do. And people who live there probably,
Roll their eyes.
yes.
Yep.
Because they have to deal with a bunch of tourists in their grocery store, on their Sunday shopping. Because I'm trying to, see the Trader Joe's snacks or something. But I went to Trader Joe's. It was overcrowded.
Wildly
and
overrated. And it smells funny.
Their grocery layout is
Sucks.
insane.
Sucks. Just say it. It sucks.
I don't know why they have the freezer section.
You went to the one in Tulsa.
Yes.
Over by the Costco. Or the
no.
the IKEA.
I don't think there is an IKEA. See, that's another one. IKEA.
No, there isn't one. I'm thinking of the one in
Whenever
Kansas
someone
City.
goes to Kansas City, St. Louis, or whatever, they have to go to IKEA, even though it's just a furniture store.
No. That is no. You watch your
See,
mouth.
but I'm comparing this.
IKEA is so much more.
It's similar.
You know not what you speak
Or-
of here.
Like, people have to go to the Cheesecake Factory or something weird like that.
To get the 47-page menu.
Cheesecake Factory makes sense because it's not that great of a restaurant.
No, but you have to
Just in
ask.
general.
You have to ask if Penny works there. It's a whole experience.
It's not that great of a food though. Like if you're going somewhere for a limited amount of time,
It's a
why
chain.
would you burn a meal on Cheesecake
It's
Factory?
a chain.
That was my whole objection to people. This all came about when Razorback fans went over to Tulsa for that basketball game, and they were all raving about the Cheesecake Factory. If you're in a town for a limited time, why would you burn a meal on the Cheesecake Factory? It doesn't make sense.
Maybe you like
There's-
cheesecake.
There's 100 other places that are better.
Maybe you like cheesecake.
You know?
I don't know. Hey, different strokes for different.
There are 100 other places to get better cheesecake than the Cheesecake Factory. Like Walmart. Saying.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, that's just really what I was thinking about, because I've been to, we went to Topgolf one time in Dallas, even though there was a Topgolf here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just different places that, you kind of have in your home, but I don't know.
I had someone swear to me that the Olive Garden in Dallas is better than any of the Olive Gardens here. And I'm
See,
like, it's
stuff
the
like
Olive
that.
Garden. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's the same.
You're still getting your food from Cisco up in Springfield. It's the same stuff, man.
It's the same stuff.
That's right.
Yes.
I mean,
oh,
but,
man.
you go to IKEA once, and that's kind of how many times you need to.
Do we need to go over the rule again on trips? No chains.
Right.
Unless it's a chain we don't have. Okay.
So IKEA.
IKEA, yes.
Trader Joe's.
I dragged Tommy Kraft to a Shoney's once because we don't have any more in Arkansas anymore. They're all gone. I dragged him to a Shoney's. I'm like, let's go to Shoney's. They haven't been to one in 20
To
years.
this day, he still complains about
He
it.
probably does. Actually, we've gone to Shoney's twice, I believe. Tennessee and Florida. Tallahassee.
Wow.
Yeah, I've dragged him to two Shoney's.
See,
Again.
Tyler in Hackett says Whole Foods. We have a Whole
We
Foods
have a Whole
here,
Foods
but
up
do
here, yeah.
people not from Fayetteville want to go to
A
Whole
lot of
Foods?
Subarus in that parking lot.
Yeah, they
A
are.
lot of electric vehicles in that parking lot.
They got a lot of plugs.
Yeah, they do.
Right. Exactly. Right.
What? Sorry, just I didn't realize my inner monologue was coming.
But
out.
but then there are like there are what do you call it? There are loopholes in the rule. Like what do you do with Hard Rock?
See, I've been to a few. I've eaten
Yeah.
at the restaurant.
I've been to one. I've been to two actually.
I don't think it's that good.
It's fine. It's it's if you want to see some cool memorabilia, cool. It's not a must.
Well, if I want to see cool memorabilia, I'll go to any Cracker
Go to a
Barrel in
museum.
America. They have crap all over the walls. It's awesome. That's what I want to see. All right.
Or like,
Now here's somebody DQ that says Trader Joe's is where the idle rich go to nod at each other.
it's not an expensive grocery store. It's not expensive there.
Okay.
I wish we had one here so
Cr-
badly.
Chris has texted DQ, save your money. Buy them Tyson Razorback nuggets and help your basketball teams.
No.
Which they are going to sell at the stadium.
Yes.
This year. I saw
Bags
that.
of them.
Oh, yeah. Buy them by the
Yeah.
gross.
That's right.
Get
Or
a
like-
barrel of them.
Have you guys ever been to the Hangout in Gulf Shores?
No.
No.
I've never
You
been to Gulf
haven't?
Shores.
Wait a minute. No, I've never been to Gulf Shores.
I'd honestly,
But
it's
if
the most overrated place that you can go on
Lulu's
vacation.
in Destin is
So
that
it's
way.
Similar.
Yeah.
Similar.
Yeah, Lulu's or Margaritaville. You ever go down to like Cozumel?
Yeah.
I've
Margaritaville.
eaten at a Margaritaville. It was pretty good,
It's
actually.
fine.
I was surprised. I thought it would be like, mid. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty, and it was clean in there. It was. I was
It's
surprised.
fine.
I thought it'd be, trashed by all the people, but no, it's not bad. Shout out Margaritaville in Nashville. Plus, Margaritaville's radio studio is in the lobby there. At the Nashville.
I went to the one in Cozumel, and it was just like, okay. Or Senor Frogs is another one down in Cozumel.
Oh, yeah, you got to have one of those shirts.
Yeah.
Well, there's another thing you could do, DQ, is all of the annoying shirts you have to have to be considered cool in society.
I have a Hard Rock shirt, and we have a Senor Frog shirt from when my parents went like 20 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
Back when they used to have fun.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to have fun anymore.
My mom tells this story about my dad who almost drowned because he jumped off a boat and thought he could swim to the shore at Senor Frogs.
Question. Was this
in a way different lifetime?
Was this before or after he had to get rid of his Mustang? Because if it was after, he wasn't trying to swim.
It was before they had kids, so.
Back when it was fun.
But the problem is my dad can't swim.
Wait,
so
man jumped
he
off a
thought
boat?
He could swim. He thought he
Turns
could
out he
swim.
can't. Did he find out that he couldn't swim mid-swim?
Struggle.
He found out in the water
Yeah,
that he couldn't swim.
Seems that way.
That's the
Someone had
worst
to-
place to find out you can't swim.
Someone had to
That's
come
it, yeah.
rescue him.
Oh, man.
Jason in Fayetteville has texted in, Rainforest Cafe, baby! Oh, yeah, that's right. Now, I have another text here that's going to offend a lot of people.
Oh, good.
So I need you to be prepared going in because there are a lot of people that are going to be offended by this. You need a Ron John Surf Shop or Seaside sweatshirt.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to be offended by that. Or what is it? 30A?
The 30A.
Yeah. It's another one that's going
I've
to
never
offend
been
a lot
to
of people.
Seaside. I think that's where like the moderately rich people around here go. and
Moderately
rich people? Okay.
What is the scale?
Or like moderately upper middle class people. I don't know.
What's the income on a moderately upper middle class?
Yeah, DQ.
Because so I know a few people from Elkins who have gone to the 3OA, but everyone from Elkins goes to Gulf Shores.
I just
if
want to
that makes
know,
sense.
like, in DQ's mind, like, what the sliding scale
Yeah.
of wages are.
Yeah.
Like, what should be the tax code, DQ? What is upper? I don't know. What is it?
Oh. Did you know your dad almost died at the Margaritaville buffet in Shreveport? Apparently got food poisoning.
That was like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What, did he eat mayonnaise that had been sitting out all day? You're not supposed to do that.
You know, your father has been in a lot of precarious situations.
He does it to himself.
I stayed away from all condiments at the fair because they've been sitting out there. I don't know when the last time they've been in a refrigerator is. I'm not doing that.
Why are you eating fair food?
Because it's delicious. Hello. And I'm not a snob.
Listen to me. If you are at a fair or a market or one of like the coming up in October, they have the little festival over there in Muskogee at the castle and stuff.
Yeah.
Unless they pull food out of hot oil, don't eat it. Okay? It's a pretty simple rule. That's my rule on fair food. If it comes out of like hot oil where everything on it has been killed, I'll eat that.
Cody in Mountain Home would like to be considered by the DQ tax code Panama City Beach Rich. That's what he is.
Okay.
Yeah. Emmett says at the local wholesale club, you can now get a Park City sweatshirt. You don't even have to go.
Wow.
Just get one at the store.
You don't even have to go there anymore, DQ. How about that? There is a place back home in Virginia that's called the 17th Street Surf Shop. It's on 17th Street in Virginia Beach. And you can now just order them online. You don't have to go.
Yeah.
It kind of defeats the purpose.
That kind of bothers me whenever you see like sweatshirts at Old Navy or something that say, New York City or Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
When you didn't get it there.
Yep.
You got it in Fayetteville.
I went to Alaska and all I got was a stupid T-shirt. Yep.
Okay. The Stiffs have responded.
Oh, good.
There's
Okay.
a text. You call it 30A, and it's revealing. They call it 30A.
Oh.
Another text. That's 30A.
Oh.
Okay. That's annoying.
Right. There you go. That's right. Okay. So there you go. They've responded now.
Mm-hmm.
30A.
Good to know.
As in Highway
Excuse
30A.
me. As in A1A. Anybody?
I forget what the word is.
Beachfront Avenue.
Beachfront
Come
Avenue.
on.
That's right. Well, I want to say Detroit Avenue.
No, it's Beachfront Beachfront Avenue.
Beachfront Avenue.
If I say A1A,
Beachfront Avenue.
Somebody just went Beachfront Avenue. It's like a reflex. It's like when the doctor hits you with that little mallet.
Yeah.
A1A.
Yeah.
Beachfront. It's a DQ.
Or if someone says Marco, you're going to yell Polo.
Polo.
Right,
It's
exactly.
the same thing.
All right. Got it. Drive Home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Sheldon in West Fork points out, luckily for you, everything at the fair is fried.
And that's what I'm saying is, but you stay away from condiments and things that they pull out of jars.
Right.
But if it's been fried in oil, eat it. It's fine.
Yeah. That's right. Here's Quentin. I lived on 30A. It hits different after you live there.
Excuse us.
I bet they hate the tourists at 30A. You know what I mean?
Oh, I bet.
Or 30A. I'm going to call it that just to annoy the people who go there and have the sticker on their car. 30A.
Thank you all for reciting lines from Ice Ice Baby. This is making me feel better about society.
Yeah, Keith in Bentonville. Girls were hot wearing less than bikinis.
Rocking and lovers, driving around Lamborghinis. Jealous because I'm out getting mine. I can do this all day long.
I don't think I would promote that heavily. Just a thought.
I don't have a lot of talents. This is what I got. You work with what you got.
Yeah. All right, I'd like to offend another large swath of people, if I may.
All right.
The Salt Life sticker on your car, DQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah. Annoying.
We don't live on the beach.
No.
Lake life, fine. Because maybe you have a lake house. Maybe you go up to the lake a lot.
Maybe they
River life.
River life.
Right.
Yeah. Creek life.
You're a river rat.
Okay. What about puddle life? That's what I got.
You got puddle life.
Yeah, I've got
He's got
puddles.
reservoir
That's
life
right.
over there. Oh, yeah.
Now
Okay.
here, Gilligan did not know that it was Beachfront Avenue. For 20 years, he's been saying Detroit Avenue. No.
Yeah. That's what I thought, too.
Oh, here we
See,
go.
I'm not alone. This
Robert
feels good.
Van Buren, he worked at the store at A1A Daytona Beach in the good old days, which is what he's referencing.
Beachfront Avenue.
A1A.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Well, if I know the Ruscin and Zach listener, I know that at some point you're going to break the law. And so I have good news for you. Jackie Mock and Mock Legal Solutions is here to help. She will use her experience and insider knowledge of the insurance industry to get you the money you deserve should you be in an accident. And if, other stuff's going on, she can help you with that, too. Here's the number, 479-769-1505. She'll protect your rights and help you navigate the criminal justice system for a low, flat fee. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price.
We have breaking news. A woman stole a casket with a body in it. I'm efforting.
Solid. All right, next.
It's Wednesday, September 4th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. A sad story out of Springdale as police say a 5-year-old is dead after officers found him unresponsive in a pool at the Life at Elmwood Grove apartment complex. More information is available right now online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. In other news, there was a meeting in Sebastian County today, allowing people to ask questions about proposed changes involving OSHA and volunteer fire departments. Also in Sebastian County, election officials finalized the 32 polling sites which they say all registered voters can use, with the ballots being customized to your precinct. Weather-wise, a tad warmer today, just like Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee said it would be. Find out how much more we warm up tomorrow before another nice cool down makes it feel like fall again this weekend. And in sports, our Meredith Mulkey spoke to Alyssa Lang with SEC Network about the Razorbacks Saturday matchup in Stillwater with the 16th ranked Cowboys. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Whether you're hosting the ultimate tailgate or watch party at home, put out a game-winning spread with Honey Baked, because game day is a Honey Baked day. Get your game day spread ready with their customizable sandwich game day box, packed with a variety of sandwiches, sides, and cookies for everyone to enjoy. Or elevate your game day festivities with their Slider 24-pack game day box, featuring an irresistible selection of sliders, sides, and cookies. Order your Honey Baked game day box today in Fayetteville or Bentonville and online at honeybaked.com.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home, quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
How could I possibly be expected to handle work on a day like this? Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Bring in your old ride and get state sales tax paid when you trade for one of our new or road-ready certified pre-owned cars. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
There's so many things going on right
What did you say a minute ago? It's nice to see that the YouTube commenters are playing amongst themselves.
Yeah, they're entertaining themselves. They're having their own little private party over there.
They're having their own show.
It's like when you go to the Indy 500, the race is going on outside, but there's a concert going on in the middle. That's what they're doing.
Or you go to Pimlico and there's all that stuff going on in the infield.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Hey, by the way, they're racing horses over here.
And we're going to talk about stealing a dead body.
We are. We got a lot.
Excited
Here.
about
We got a
this.
lot here
Yeah.
on ESPN Arkansas. Keys to the game.
Oh,
not here.
Yeah, no.
Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
All right, I love you too.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry, no, not you, Derek.
God. Great moments in hog reaction history.
He's had a few.
Enjoy the pleasure of an Arkansas win and pleasuring yourself to that win, man.
I'm told that was intentional.
Probably so.
I almost drove. I was in Rudy.
Yeah.
I was coming back from a Springdale Northside basketball game.
Yeah.
I am driving up the hill. I am texting with him. There was a little technical snafu. I'm listening to him, and when he said it, I almost drove off the road. I was laughing so hard, and then I said, "Did you mean to say that?" And all I got back was bet, which I'm told is the affirmative. DQ?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Here is a comment on YouTube that I can share with people.
good.
Ready for basketball. Bobby to Florida. Ooh.
okay. All right.
Uh-oh. That might actually work.
They're a bunch of criminals.
I have one more thing, and then we'll get to your dead body story. We've heard of everybody that has their own college beer.
Yeah.
And North Texas has gone above and beyond here. You can now get Mean Green Reserve straight bourbon.
Hey. Had a kid.
It is.
Bringing the heat.
It looks like that bottle of shaving lotion that they have at the barber shop. You know, with the green label with the guy with the top hat.
Yep.
That's what it looks like to me. That's what I think of when I glance at it here. And there you go, Mean Green Reserve. Is this our first collegiate bourbon that we've had? It can't be good, can it?
No.
Aged for 12 minutes? Like, what? It can't be good. I'd imagine this is not. I don't think this could be something that could be good. But maybe it is. You never know. But it's available now wherever you would buy a North Texas bourbon. So check that out. All right. Thank you. Now,
we have a text for this.
Yes.
Well, one of y'all say "Roll Tide" one time for me. I had a bad day. No.
What do you think? We perform for money? Like
No.
we're here to perform at your every beck and call, follow your wishes. No.
No.
I will not say those words.
No.
Those words will not exit my lips.
Go watch your team win a national title. Leave us alone.
Not with this guy.
No. Well, Kalen DeBoer? I don't know.
Not with this guy.
I don't know. They'll be fine. All right. This is just coming across the wires. This is from News 8 in Las Vegas. I'm just going to read it. And I have not proofed this at all, so this could get sideways real quick. A woman allegedly burglarized a Las Vegas funeral home and removed a casket with a body inside it, dumping the remains in the process, according to documents now with the Las Vegas Police Department. Patricia Sierra faces charges including grand larceny, burglary of a business, and removing, transforming, or disturbing human remains. Last week, a person called to report a body lying face down in front of the Affordable Cremation and Burial Service Funeral Home on Charleston Boulevard near Rancho Drive. You've all been there. Police said the deceased person arrived at the facility on August the 20th, had a viewing the day before. Officers investigating the break-in noticed a door to the business was open. They entered the funeral home's viewing room. Nothing was there but flower petals on the floor that led out the door. Nothing else in the building was damaged. Video surveillance showed the woman removing the casket and dragging it out the door. Let's see. The body in the casket ended up lying in the landscaping in front of the business for approximately 8 hours.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, bail has been set at $11,000.
This is very strange. But I want to talk to the broader thing here. Like, in this day and age, why would you ever steal anything if you're in public?
Yes.
Or even if
cameras
you're at somebody's house,
everywhere.
there's cameras everywhere. Everybody's doorbell has a camera on it now, more or less, or their driveway or something. This has to be the worst time in history to be a thief.
Right.
Because you're going to get caught.
Yeah.
We know who it is. We saw it. Why would... Like, if you're going to go to crime, that's not the one to go to right now.
Well,
it's really not.
Stealing a pack of gum is one thing. Stealing a casket is not easy.
No, that takes some work.
Yeah.
But I mean, what did you think they don't have cameras in the funeral home? Don't they webcast funerals for people who can't make it? I think they would have cameras there.
Did you need a casket? Because the body wound up in the landscaping.
Why does one need a casket?
Yes.
Is it part of an elaborate Halloween decoration at your yard?
Huh.
Another way, like another thing, if you steal something, like you can't display it because they're going to know where you got it from the place that's missing the casket.
Right.
I think this is a terrible time to be a thief. There are far better crimes to commit where you won't get caught.
Now, just as an addendum to this, the woman, Patricia Sierra, told police that she had consumed 6 alcoholic beverages before the theft, and that when consuming that much alcohol, she often blacks out.
Oh, so she's a lightweight.
This apparently is
or a cheap drunk.
One of the two, and this is apparently DQ. He's a 10, but he's stolen a casket from a funeral home.
That's so weird.
That happened after 10, so I mean, she wasn't required to say anything.
Right.
Are these normal stealing issues?
I don't know.
That's like a weird crime, too.
It's not a great time to be a thief.
No.
Because you're going to get caught. There's stuff everywhere. We'll see you. We'll find you.
Abner with an interesting theory. She was just getting ready for the Raiders season.
Okay.
Sorry, Lurch.
Let's see. They do allow caskets in the stadium there in Las Vegas, don't they? That's right.
Well, they've got to bring Al back somehow.
Have a seance, perhaps.
I'll get myself.
Instead of a midnight yell, they should have a seance before every game.
Raiders?
Try and talk to Al, see what he thinks.
Oh yeah,
keys of the game, stuff like that.
Didn't they do that with that AI thing, Al versus the NFL or whatever?
They did do that. Yeah,
Okay.
it was in that 30 for 30. They had a AI Al and an AI Pete Rozelle sitting in the press box at Allegiant Stadium. Yes, they did do that.
Okay.
But I say you go talk to him, get the Ouija board out every Saturday night before a Raider game, and let's see what Al thinks tomorrow. Let's go. Definitely before the Chiefs game. Their big rival. It has to bother them that the Chiefs won their last Super Bowl on their field. You know what I mean?
In their locker room.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Yeah, the only time that the team in that locker room is going to win a Super Bowl is when the Super Bowl is there, not when the Raiders.
No, definitely not when the Raiders are there.
Right. So I just don't think. I was just thinking when you were going through that, like you can't be a thief anymore.
It is the worst time in human history.
Unless you're going to be one of these like online, like white collar crime.
You do it behind the computer screen.
Right. That's the only way. And then they can track that too. If they catch wind of you doing it, they can track it down, and then you're dead to rights there too. Why is it dead to rights when you're caught? What's the origin on that?
I got nothing for you on that.
Maybe someone will look it up for us out there in Radio Land. I don't know. It's 9 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Let's see here. Tyler in Greenwood has texted in. Hear about the people committing check fraud with Chase Bank, thinking they found a glitch to get free money. Okay, I saw that movie. That was Office Space, 1997.
Yeah, right. It's a plot of Superman.
They round off. It's Superman 3
It's plot
with
of
Richard
Superman
Pryor.
3, right.
That's right. Yeah. And you get caught because the first check is really, really big, and they're going to notice an accounting error of hundreds of thousands of dollars. The bean counters don't miss stuff like that.
Technically, it did work.
Well, it did work. That's right. That's right.
DQ, that's from Office Space. M&M obviously upset with the Internal Revenue Service, or if you're the IRS, they steal from us every day.
Yeah, they do.
See,
they do.
Here's what I've learned: is we all think we're very smart, but the IRS comes for regular people first. They don't go to the rich people; they come for us because they know there's nothing we can do about it.
Say that again, though.
The IRS comes for regular people first. M&M, don't piss them off.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
They're not going after the rich people. They got lawyers and stuff. We don't.
Well, they got losses.
I have
Take it
Jackie
right
Mock.
Well, they lose money on stuff so they don't have to pay the taxes.
That's right.
So you go invest in something stupid, knowing it's a waste of time.
It's like Razorback football. I'll do it. Fine.
That was very rude.
It was there. It had to be done.
That was very rude.
That probably upset Rob in Missouri. He's a fan because his brother graduated from Arkansas. I know.
Very rude. You would say something like that.
Michael Bolton doesn't know where to put the decimal point.
Yeah, that's right. He wrote the code wrong. Also, I really think, going back to something we were talking about earlier, about who do you hate the most in terms of a rival? Because, people are Texas, but, people that are younger, it may not be Texas. They may hate someone more because, more recent. I do think we should put on the poll, is the greatest rival to Arkansas the Arkansas Athletic Department? I think
That's a fair,
tremendous.
it's a fair question.
I didn't even think of that. And my mind was blown when I saw the responses to that. You guys went in a direction I didn't even think of, and I think you have the correct answer on this, honestly. They cannot get out of their own way. We say it all the time here. All the time. All right. Let's see here. Drive Home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. There are guys buying $500 gift cards to send someone they meet on the internet.
There are people that will buy computers, apparently.
That's right. Yeah.
I've heard. It's amazing the things that we'll waste our money on just because we think there's
just because there's a
sliver of a chance,
a scintilla of a chance that you might get to make out with somebody.
Right.
We'll spend lavish amounts of money we don't have.
Right, but what we've learned, guys, gentlemen, gather around, is that after 10:30, it doesn't matter. You can't speak. Whatever you do, don't take your trash out.
You can't say hello to people after 10:30. It's rude. It's rude.
I was a high flyer in the bedroom, boys.
Red in Missouri has texted into the program.
Yeah.
I'd love to be a cyber criminal. However, I can't wear a hoodie in a dark room all day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of pressure being a cyber criminal.
Like that slide at the movie theater of the guy pirating the movie. He's got the hoodie on, holding the camera up.
I mean, that's like the first guy you're looking at. Going,
it's the guy in the gray hoodie. That's right.
It was him.
He was bootlegging the movie.
It's a guy in a hoodie.
I love that so much. I even wore a gray hoodie one time and tried to make who wore it better, me or the guy in the movie.
This may seem like a stupid question, but does anybody have enough space on their phone to record an entire movie?
Oh, you need a couple phones.
Yeah,
you got a couple reels,
2 parts, and then you're
they used to put movies on reels back in the day, and there'd be 7 or 8.
So you take it home, you put it into your editing software,
splice it all together,
splice it together, make an entire movie
get
out
the
of it,
bootleg on the streets,
put it on DVD, and sell it on the streets. Yeah, okay.
We still bootlegging movies?
DQ?
I feel like we are.
No, we're
just not on tape. You have to go to certain websites to see them. I think.
DQ,
Is that how that works?
Questions. Does the no speaking after 10:30 apply to married couples?
No.
Asking for a friend, literally.
Well, we're asleep anyway, so we don't speak after 10 o'clock. That's right. It's sleepy time.
DQ, that doesn't apply to married couples.
No.
Okay, got it.
Only strangers.
Why didn't you take Mia out there?
Strangers in the Night
with you?
There's a song about that. Yeah, get me a little fresh air.
Yeah.
Let her stretch her legs a little bit.
No?
I don't want her to run away.
Why would she run away?
Should not be able to find her.
Leash.
Yeah, put her on a leash. Put those little.
We have leash laws in this town.
Put those little mittens that they put on the animals' feet, and then they step up and down. Look like one of those Charleston horses.
A trotter?
No, the trotter is the trotter is the one at like Aqueduct with the guy in the races.
No, at the Meadowlands, harness races.
Aqueduct, whatever.
Yonkers,
right? Yeah. Staten Island.
I just love saying Yonkers.
Yonkers is the little brother. Of
I have watched harness racing live from Yonkers.
It's all fixed.
Oh,
all
okay,
fixed.
All right.
It's all fixed.
That's why I lost $4.
That's probably true.
At one point in this country, we were a proper country. We had 2 horse racing channels, and I had them both.
We had like 5 C-SPANs. We don't even act. The government doesn't want you to see what they're up to.
No, that's
they want to see what you're up to. They want to watch you, but you can't watch.
That's
them.
a one-sided situation there. That's what that is for sure. A Tennessee Walker is what you're thinking of. That's the horse.
Okay, Tennessee Walker. What's a Charleston? That's the dance.
That's a dance.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Well, and then I know it's that because
I could do the Charleston.
What in God's name are you doing?
Doing the Charleston.
DQ,
man.
show them how to dance. How's your foot, by the way?
It's fine. Some days it feels.
You do an interpretive dance.
Which is the most pressing need, your foot or your tire?
Well, there's more I can do about the tire than the foot.
So we should get that one fixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think you could? I'm not doing a bit here. Do you think you could fix the foot a foot if you went on like some calcium supplements or something like that?
Like 8 better?
Like Centrum?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Centrum Gold. I mean, that's
Whatever the calcium
for the old
is.
folks.
I mean, it's a bone thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, calcium's in the bones. I've always heard.
As someone who has stress fractures, you're going to deal with it for the rest of your life. You're just going to step on it wrong. You're going to break your foot. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, they put a pin in his foot. Remember that?
Yeah. Well, no, they cut something out of my foot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I have a cool little scar on the underside of my toe now.
Okay. Chicks dig scars.
Well,
so
next time I'm
Foot
over it.
scars.
Yeah, foot scars. There's a lid for every pot. You said it yourself.
DQ, according to your foot, is it going to rain this weekend?
Sadly, I can't tell that.
Would you like?
You can't tell the weather with your foot?
No.
I got to run to the store in a bit. Do you need some Geritol?
No.
Okay. It's good for tired blood.
That's right.
Would you consider getting one of those blades?
No,
Those look fun.
they are.
Like
I feel like I
Oscar
could.
Pistorius?
I feel like I could. Him, Blade Runner. I feel like I could jump higher.
I
don't think he's known for the blades anymore.
There is a bit of a springy. That
Okay,
you have
cool. All right.
To your run.
Great point here from Kevin. If your tire goes flat, you're going to have to walk, and then your foot will hurt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. For those just hopping on, DQ's got multiple issues with her car, her foot. What else?
My foot's fine.
You just okay.
It's fine.
I have your X-ray back here that says your foot was broken.
Oh, man. All right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach.
Remember, your foot was your original tire. Need to get that fixed.
The original
What?
tire.
Really? Like you do not take care of the the things that are in touch
Right.
with the ground, DQ. Your foot,
Take
your
care
tires.
of the things that take care of you.
I mean, this is
Just don't.
There
tie
is a
your-
connection here.
Don't tie your hoka tighter. That's not the way to treat it.
No.
Well, here's an interesting fact. Gilligan has webbed feet. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Does he have a tail? Do people with webbed feet have tails too, or is that a?
I'm not asking that question.
Okay.
That's not an answer I'm prepared to get.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Have we done anything?
No, we really haven't
Okay.
done much of
All right.
anything today, and I'm okay with it.
I'm cool with it, but I mean, at some point we've got to do something this week.
Why?
Well, next week or tomorrow we'll do something, right? Because we'll be under the watchful eye of our Lord and Savior.
He's not staying the whole
not
day.
a chance.
Oh, he's got important meetings to take. He doesn't have time to babysit us all day.
Yeah, DQ, take care of your feet. Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan
Right.
did say that. There are 2 rules in this platoon, DQ. Don't do anything stupid, and take care of your feet.
Feet, keep them dry.
Right.
OG Green.
That's right. Right.
DQ, that was from Forrest Gump.
Yes, that's right. Lieutenant Dan Taylor.
Great question from Matt and Rogers. Do you guys ever accomplish anything? We have on very rare occasions. We've gotten some things done.
We have not moved the football forward.
No. I got fired.
Well,
Yeah.
day's not over yet.
Yeah. Dan and Matt and I is right. I say we've got to do something this week. You say why? I mean, week's half over. I mean, we're downhill, right?
Yeah, I mean we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on the back side
Little
of
Rock's
the.
a fine town.
That's also Lieutenant Dan Taylor
Right.
in Forrest Gump. Yes, that's right. All right. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be live at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks in Mountain Home.
What is the
doing
proper
show.
greeting, DQ? As we pass Matt Jones and Phil Elson like 2 ships in the night, do we head nod? Do we say, "Hey, fellas"? What do we say?
I like the hey fellas.
Hey, guys.
Maybe
no.
give him a little punch on the
Oh, a little chuck on the shoulder. The old chuck on the shoulder. Okay. Do we fist bump and say, "Good show, good show"?
Though I feel like the only greeting is the greeting from the Duke of Rock in Private Parts. Don't hurt yourself,
I
man.
used that the other day. I handed somebody something. I'm like, "Don't hurt yourself, man."
We have people who need to hear that.
Yes.
Work here
Yes.
in our particular place. Don't hurt yourself, man.
Don't hurt yourself, man.
Ty may have been regaling us with stories about them earlier today in this very room.
Yeah, he may have. Hacker says, did we talk about the Cowboys? Now, you are considering
what
a little wager on the Cowboys this weekend. And
which ones?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're getting points right now on the Bet Saracen app at Cleveland.
Yep.
And I always thought that if the better team's getting points, you do that. And I think the Cowboys are better than the Browns.
But these are the Cowboys.
I know.
And Dak Prescott and no CD Lamb.
Right. Okay.
Now, it is, what's his name?
All of this overshadowed by Tom Brady's broadcasting debut on this game on Fox on Sunday afternoon. They've given him a big audience. He better not screw it up.
Phil Elson has texted on the proper greeting.
Yeah.
He's going to go full Clue Haywood. How's your wife and my kids? Perfect. Taylor, you're back here?
It couldn't cut it in the Mexican League. That's right.
That's how we're going to do it. How's your wife and my kids? Bingo. There it is. All right, DQ, that trumps the chuck on the shoulder.
Another great greeting in that movie is when Rexler comes up.
Yeah.
Rexler, hell of a situation.
We got here. National TV, you're down by one.
Right. By the way, I saw your wife dancing at the Capri Lounge last night.
I'm sure that guy's a close personal friend, but you must be very proud. She's a hell of a dancer. Oh, Rexy, I don't think this one's got the distance.
What was he doing with her underwear?
I was going to leave that part out, but okay. DQ, that's
smart.
Major League.
That's why he popped it up.
That's
he was
right.
mad.
Rexy popped it up.
All right, Rexy, this one ain't quite got to this.
That's a great movie.
I would say it is.
That
yeah,
is
I
a
think
great
is
movie.
a fair
Have
description.
you've seen Major League, right?
Yes.
Okay. Didn't find it funny?
I thought it was funny.
Of course it's funny.
This is progress. All right, we can work with
okay,
this.
yeah, we can. That's a jumping off point.
We can work with this. All right. Yeah. I am. I'm scrolling through the. I'm scrolling through the X here, the Elon's place of business here, and
we just call him E.
We have. We are now following something called Old Time Football.
Yeah.
That just shows old football clips.
Yep.
And okay, not really noteworthy. On this date, 1983, the Saints played the Cardinals, and the George Rogers sets the Saints rushing record. What is noteworthy is the first clip in this video is of the great Saints old Basset Hound mascot, Gumbo.
Loved Gumbo.
Remember Gumbo?
I do remember Gumbo.
Can we bring Gumbo back? I think he was the only live mascot in the NFL.
You can't bring Gumbo back.
Well, Gumbo 2.
Like
Reveille and yeah, no, okay, yes, exactly.
Okay.
And whatever the one at Mississippi State's called.
Here's a good question.
Gumbo.
DQ, what's your favorite sports movie?
What's the basketball one called?
The Fish
in
That Saved
El Paso.
the one about Texas Western,
Glory
Road. Got to be careful with that. Yes.
Why? What were you going to say? I go to church.
That's one you say slowly and make sure you enunciate.
I go to church tonight. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't. You're going to sit on your couch and watch The Wheel.
No, Monday. That's when the new wheel starts. And Jeopardy.
All right, so you like the Texas Western movie Glory Road.
Is that what it's called?
Don Haskins.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Beating that evil man Adolph Rupp over there at Lexington.
Oh, but of course, Air Bud.
Of course.
Is it called
Air Bud. Yeah,
which one? Hello?
I actually am a fan of Snow Buddies.
God, do you like any good movies? I mean, any.
I watched, so I don't actually think I've ever seen Air Bud, but I've seen the Buddies movies, like every single one of them.
Snow Buddies?
It's they're
dogs.
They're the sequels to Air Bud. They're supposed to be Air Bud's puppies. They're called the Buddies movies. There's Santa Buddy, Snow Buddy. There's
Doc,
one about Halloween.
Dopey, Sleepy, Sneezy. Yeah,
No, those are the Seven Dwarfs. That's different.
Hey.
They're fun.
Bachelorette number 2 lives with 7 guys, but she's not easy. That's correct.
Yeah, you ready to clarify?
Snow White.
That's the funniest thing in that movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's the funniest thing.
Yeah. No, Ted, throw it on the table.
That's all they got.
Yeah.
They fired every bullet in that joke, and it's like 20 minutes
that
in.
movie is funny.
I don't see it. All right.
You mispronounced Hoosiers.
Shooter's going to take you home.
Yep.
That'd be a good thing to say when we walk up to the table tomorrow, Mountain Home. Hey, Shooter's going to take you home.
Yeah, that'll make him feel good. Right. No, I'm going with the Clue Haywood.
Okay, all right.
How's your wife and my kids?
Light
your ass up, meat.
All right, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. Again, we'll be live tomorrow at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, Highway 62 West in Mountain Home. We will be there tomorrow. Our lineup will be there starting at 9 a.m.
The Cavalcade of Stars.
That's right.
Getting on the old Ford bus and driving across the country.
That's right.
Throwing toilet paper out the window.
That's right. Taking the old family truckster over to Mountain Home, Arkansas. Tomorrow.
You know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man? Who lives on Drury Lane? All right, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. There will be more.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Think that QB will throw for more than 300 yards? How about that receiver in Miami grabbing a touchdown? Check out DraftKings Pick 6, the newest way to play fantasy football. It's super simple to get started. Download the new DraftKings Pick 6 app. Pick a player and choose if they'll have more or less of a stat, like yards, touchdowns, catches, and more. Download the new DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code OUTCOME. That's code OUTCOME for new customers to play $5 and get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Guaranteed. Plus 1 month of NFL Plus Premium on us. Offer expires 9/19. Only on DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 and over. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos. One per new customer. Reward issued as $50 in non-withdrawable Pick 6 credits that expire in 6 months. NFL Plus Premium offer available only to new and former NFL Plus subscribers. Additional NFL Plus Premium terms at NFL.com/terms. It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog, Chuck.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
You've got to watch your NFL team every Sunday, and Verizon's got you covered for all your team's out-of-market games every Sunday afternoon. Come on! From kickoff to sign-off, from first downs and touchdowns to turnovers, and overturned plays.
After review, the pass was incomplete.
Nice. Let's go! This season, win every Sunday with Verizon. Get a great deal on NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV and a new phone. Excludes digital-only games. Terms and embargoes apply.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community. And as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Ready to reclaim that youthful edge? At Voxy in Rogers, we're experts in helping men achieve a naturally refreshed look with our Botox treatments. Our experienced team understands what men need to maintain a fresh appearance without the hassle. Get started today with $50 off your first treatment using code VOXY50. Visit VoxyNWA.com and discover how easy it is to look your best. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
You have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join me this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Kickoff is at 11 a.m. Twin Peaks is your football headquarters, so bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 11 for the ESPN Arkansas Hogs watch party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast out there this evening overnight. Clear skies, feeling great. Lows drop to low to mid-60s. Now on Thursday, it is going to be a little hotter, and you'll notice an increase in humidity. Highs in the mid-80s for our Thursday with partly cloudy skies. Only a slight chance of a shower. On Friday, we got a front coming in. A little better chance of a spotty shower, but still a low chance. Highs still in the low to mid-80s, but behind that front, we get that drop in temperatures and humidity for the weekend. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, I want to make this a big deal. Again, you can email call@hitthatline.com and send us a voice note. And, it's like, leaving us a voice message and give us a thought on during the game, after the game, whatever it is. Before the game doesn't really help us unless it's fun.
Not really, no.
But we want to hear from you. We can get these emails and we can put them on the air. You can curse in them. We'll bleep them before we play them. It'll be great. Right?
Yeah, we can do whatever we need to. We can make this stuff go.
I think we can because we could get one of these and then riff on it for like 30 minutes.
Sure, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I got you.
I'm farming out the work to the free labor.
That's
just like they used to do in college sports. We're going to make the free labor do the work, and we'll collect all the money. You see? That's what I'm talking about.
Do you remember way back when we first started this thing, and Chris Davis, the Baltimore Orioles first baseman, was like on an 0 for 40 streak, and we just rode it. I think he went like 0 for 56 or something like that.
He should be in Cooperstown.
He should be. He's still collecting money from the Orioles, but I don't think they care at this point.
No.
We've been keeping an eye on the White Sox. They are 31-109.
Yeah.
Most losses ever in a Major League Baseball season is 120. There are 22 games left. The Chicago White Sox, to avoid tying, have to win 13 of their next 22.
So they have to go 13-9.
No, I'm sorry, hang on. They would have to go. Hang on. They've got if they go 11 and if they go 500, they tie it. So they have to win
12 and 12.
They have to go 12 and 10 the rest of the way because there's 22 games left.
Oh, they ain't doing that.
No, not a chance.
Wow. So a historic season.
Yeah, we're on the precipice of history.
That can't be fun, right? Like, okay, you're making money. You get to play a game for your work.
But lose
that can't be
every
fun.
night.
Like, Andrew Benintendi's not having fun.
Oh, I'm sure he's miserable.
I mean, he got thrown out last night, didn't
he? Yeah. Hey, look, if We got to watch it. You got to watch
They're
it.
not. That's not fun, right?
Like they're playing the Orioles tonight, and Eloy Jimenez got traded at the deadline to the Orioles from the White Sox. So he's just sitting over, and the guy that got hosed in all of this is a guy named Vargas. I forget what his first name is, but he went from being the Dodgers kind of utility guy to playing for the White Sox. That sucks.
Yeah, that's not great.
That's awful.
Yeah. But I'm enjoying this futility. This is probably this is more impressive than the Lions losing them all, to me.
It's up there. I mean, this is hard to do. I mean,
Because
you run into
it's
a
been
few here and there.
62 years since the Mets lost 120.
Like, Dom Fletcher plays for them. He's in right field
two
tonight.
Razorbacks in the lineup.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And then they've got in the pipeline another Razorback.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you get Reinsdorf to sell the team so they'll be good again? How do you do that?
I don't know. I don't know what you do.
Because he does not care.
No.
And he has no idea.
But he has no interest in trying to win.
Here's how out of touch he is. And he is really out of touch. But your broadcasters are the conduit to the fans. So wouldn't it make sense to get somebody the fans can trust to do these games?
That's why Steve Stone is there.
Well, but the other guy, has never done baseball before in his life.
He doesn't know anything about baseball.
He doesn't know anything about and he's the guy doing your telecast, replacing the incredible Jason Benetti, who got the hell out of there and went to Detroit.
Right.
Good for him.
Where they're having a winning season.
That's right, yeah.
Congratulations to the Tigers.
And, he does Fox, he does college basketball in Westwood One. I mean, the guy's got a great career going. He had to get out of Chicago. I mean, that's what he had to do. But wouldn't you, at least think, you know what, I can spin this crap if I have the right announcer or the right two announcers. But no, they didn't do that. They didn't go that way. They went cheap, and they got a guy who's never done anything before. I've called more pro baseball games, 1, than he has going into this season, 0. So, I mean, it's that's out of touch. At least get someone the fans could commiserate with, not some young whippersnapper that they don't trust. I mean, it's just, I don't know. But maybe that's what Steve Stone.
Hey, I just want them to lose tonight. 5-0 is fine.
Well, they lose, and then they're, this is like that drive for 500 that, quickly, or 5,000 that died.
We don't hear much about that anymore, do we?
Yeah, they took the leaderboard off the website like we asked them to do, and then they did it. So, there's not much to...
For other great ideas, we're on every day from 2 to 7.
Yeah. But they did not make it, I don't believe.
Awesome. Well, nothing White Sox.
I don't believe they made it to their goal.
They did.
Of 5,000 by the start of football season, which has already begun.
Nicky Lopez just hit his first home run of the year for the White Sox. I don't like the way this is starting.
Okay, see, you put the gooser on. You shouldn't have brought any of this up.
I know.
You shouldn't have brought any of this up.
I wasn't talking trash about Reinsdorf. All right, DQ, you got polls.
Yes. Your Ruscin and Zach polls. When you take the day off work, do you secretly hope things go poorly in your absence? This is 50-50.
Wow,
decide.
A dead heat.
Wow.
How many TVs in your house is too many? 33.5% of people said 6 or more. And are you the type of person who says, well, in the book, when watching a movie? 71% say no, they're not annoying, and 28% say yes. And those are your poll questions. Go touch grass.
All right.
There it is. Okay. Thank you, DQ. All right. ESPN Arkansas, the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005.
That's my Animal House. What did I learn stuff today?
Yeah.
I went down this rabbit hole over the weekend, and it's fascinating stuff.
Well, this isn't what I learned, but I, again, want to, if you're a broadcasting nerd, as we are, and maybe there's like 1 or 2 of you out there in our audience of, 7 that are listening to this right now. But, man, I'm really enjoying the stories in this book about former NBC president Dick Ebersol, who is telling all these great stories about, getting the Olympics and getting the NBA on NBC and all this stuff. That's it's fantastic. He met with David Stern. They never met before. They had a breakfast at 9 o'clock in some hotel restaurant there. And it was at 9 o'clock so the crowd would die down. And they're just sitting there, they're just talking right there, just talking about the NBA and NBC.
2 boys talking shop.
Right. And he said, he told him, we're going to do the games better and focus on personalities. And he said, "What about this? This is what put David Stern over the top to go with NBC. Well, in the financials, obviously, but what if we do
financials?
What if we do a Saturday morning show where we focus on players and also, it fulfills some of the educational stuff with the FCC? That would go on to become a very important show in my childhood, NBA Inside Stuff, with Ahmad Rashad and Will Obey.
Yep.
And that was the thing that was like, that's different. I don't know. There's little stuff like that. And you talk about, going across the world to get the Olympics because Fox was going to come in and outbid them. And it's fascinating to me. I don't know if any of you would be interested in it. Maybe you would be. But it's a good book. It's a good book.
That you're listening to.
From Saturday nights to Sunday nights is, I think, the title of the book. And it's probably available where books are sold. I am listening to it on my ride here every day. And I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Good stories in there. Started out at ABC, working for the great Roone Arledge. He was in the control room during the hostage thing at the 72 Olympics when all that went down. Yeah, Jim McKay and everything. Jim McKay was in such a hurry to get to the studio when the news broke. He wasn't working at the time they called him. Like, hey, we need you up here. He had just gone for a swim. He had his swim trunks on under his suit.
Wow.
He forgot to change. He had to get in there. Yeah.
You got to get in there.
Yeah.
Get on the air.
Consummate pro.
Nobody's looking at your pants.
That's true. All right. Anyway, you can check that out or not. I don't know. It's just what's, entertaining me until we get to football season, which begins tomorrow in the National Football League.
Yeah, here we go.
The real league. We'll be back with what we learned coming up.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I will go to the grocery store, but by God, somebody's going to check me out, okay?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
As summertime rolls in, so does the excitement of Major League Baseball, and at ESPN Northwest Arkansas, we're your go-to source. Tune in every Sunday to catch your favorite teams in action. It doesn't matter if you're rooting for the Cardinals, Yankees, Red Sox, or Astros, we've got you covered. Whether you're in the car or working in the garage, Major League Baseball will be right by your side. So make sure to tune in to ESPN 99.5 every Sunday starting at 5 p.m. for Baseball Tonight and then the Sunday night game of the week at 6. Start your week off on the right foot on ESPN 99.5.
Hello, Gentry Pioneers. We hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun, and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Are you using Facebook as your website? Here are 3 reasons why that's a bad idea. 1, not everyone has it, which means you're missing out on customers. 2, you're not in control, Facebook is. You can't customize the look or fully brand your page. 3, unless you pay for ads, your page isn't getting seen. Let the Modular Orange team help you own your space online with a fully custom website that's only $95 per month. Go to modularorange.com to find out how. That's modularorange.com.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Football, finally. And at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, they've got you covered. Not only do they have 10 screens with the best viewing around, they're giving away pint glasses while supplies last during Arkansas games and Sunday NFL games. Of course, they'll have game time specials for both, but during the Arkansas games, pick up your SEC pint glass with the NFL Sunday ticket. You can get a glass with the All-American Steakhouse logo on. Why go anywhere else at game time? We'll see you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale. Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had. how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to do some fun
it's
things,
an income
it became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play. From lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with Upper Choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we returned here. Sam Pittman on the radio tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yup, begin at 7.
Propaganda freely flows, not just in the morning here on ESPN Arkansas, but tonight at 7 p.m. right here on the old airwaves.
Yep,
live tonight.
What if they have writers that write those jokes? They are funny.
Oh, I laugh riot, man. You cannot properly do this job. Well, they got an applause sign.
Yeah,
right,
well, and they got a laugh track because most of the people there were actually on the original laugh track.
There's something that people may not know.
Oh, those people are dead.
The laugh track is dead people. Yeah, that's right about that.
Stuff from the 50s.
Yeah. Okay, DQ is here with what she learned now. DQ, what do you got?
Snoopy's original name was going to be Sniffy.
Yeah, they made the right choice on that one. Especially through the 60s, it would have been tough calling
Apparently
him Sniffy.
there was another comic named that same.
What, Snuffy or Sniffy?
Sniffy.
Okay.
Or Snuffleupagus on Sesame Street.
All right, here's a question for you. Animal House. Do you know which actor was paid the most? I went down
Donald Sutherland.
Kevin Bacon.
It was Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
He didn't get his salary was among the lowest. He got paid $25,000 up front, but he got 2% of the gross.
Got points.
He got 2% of the gross.
Yeah.
He has made millions off of that. You've seen Animal House, right?
Did.
Yeah.
Okay, Animal House. Now, have you seen Animal House or have you seen like the TBS TNT Animal House?
I have the disc.
Okay, all right, then you've seen the real Animal House.
Yeah. One day when I was sick a few years ago, I rented it on Vudu and watched the real Animal House.
It is a terrific movie.
Well, it's yeah.
Was going to be,
he had the back end profits on
he
that deal,
did.
a piece of them. That
was going to be filmed at the University of Missouri, but at the last minute they backed out.
Yeah. See, there you go.
It didn't have the heart of a razorback or a duck in this case. You can't.
Do you think that's when Bob Holt was at the University of Missouri? It
was filmed
in the 70s.
It was released in 77, 78, so it was probably filmed in the
77, 76.
76,
I don't know when he was
77.
there. He started working here in 81. So I don't know what
I think he was on the board that voted no. No fun of any kind.
That's right. I really want to focus on
You're giving
academics.
me goosebumps.
Oh, you're drifting into Bobby Petrino now.
Yeah, I heard
What
that
if Bob Holt had a conversation with Bobby Petrino? What would happen there?
It would be electric.
Bobby, what do you think about...
What'd you learn?
Bob Holt does ask good questions.
He does. Great two-parters.
They're very good. And they're not long.
No.
There's too many people in the media that like to show off how much they know by asking a long question. Just ask quick
Brevity
questions.
is the soul of wit.
Right. That's right. Boy, Calipari's already going to be upset with him asking all those questions. Unbelievable. I learned that after 1989, they repaired the Exxon Valdez, and it kept working.
Really?
Until 2012.
Really?
Under other names.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Like the Sea River Mediterranean.
Wow.
Yeah. They fixed her up. They changed the name.
Yeah. Got her a paint job.
That's
Sent her back out.
That's right.
Had a girl get.
Yes.
DQ, you have no idea what the Exxon Valdez is, do you?
No.
The boat that ran aground, I think, in Alaska.
Yeah. Oil tanker.
Yeah, oil tanker.
Spilled.
Yeah, we had a rash of those in the 80s.
Yeah. We did.
Oil tankers running aground.
Yeah,
crude oil spilling everywhere.
It wasn't good.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't good. Also, in honor of tomorrow night, in honor of it being NFL Eve today, tomorrow is the first National Football League game, the Chiefs and the Ravens on NBC. There is the last time an offense had negative yards in an NFL game, total yards, 1979.
Who was it?
The Seahawks had -7 yards against the LA Rams.
I may have that game.
That's the last time
79.
an offense failed to get a yard in an NFL game. 45 years.
1979?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think I might have
Seahawks and the Rams. I don't know where it was. I don't know the date. It happened one other time in the Super Bowl era. The Raiders held the Broncos to -5 yards in 1967. So, there you go. That's what I learned on this, the day before the National Football League season begins. And we can all feel whole again as humans.
Yeah,
that all forms of football will
all
be back.
forms of football are back.
Right.
Everybody's team is still alive.
Yes.
Except Florida State.
Yes. They are kaput.
They are DOA.
Right.
Like I mean, somebody needs to go steal their casket or something.
Yeah. Go steal their casket.
Hey, look at that.
All right. There you go. Happy birthday to Arkansas's own Wes Bentley from Yellowstone. He's 46 today.
I had a kid
playing old Jamie Dutton. Getting beat up by Beth all the time. Yeah. Yeah, he's from Arkansas. I don't think he's particularly fond of his childhood here, like some of us, but I'm kidding. But, he's from here. So there you go. Went to Sylvan Hills. All right.
Go Bear.
Sure.
Yeah, that was me.
Did you just belch while saying
a little
Go Bear?